Hello, everybody. Welcome back on this beautiful day with your hosts,
Angel, Christian,
and Edgar. And this is episode 2 of the ACE podcast. And I'd like to welcome to our special guest here today, Carlos Mendoza. Carlos, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you. So you're here. What's your first impression of this pod? How do you feel today?
I feel good.
Feel
Yeah,
pretty good?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you enjoy being here?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Hell yeah,
it's
man.
cool.
So out of all this, what's your first impression? Like, let's get into a little bit of that so the people can know what kind of guy you are. So who are you, and what kind of impression did you have of all of us when meeting us?
Cool. Well, obviously, my name is Carlos, and I've known these guys for about, I want to say, what, 7 years?
Nah, it's been a long.
It's been a minute.
Like 8 years now.
Yeah,
8 years?
like 8 years, ever since the start of middle school.
Well,
And
for me, it was 9. It's almost 9 now.
no, yeah, 9 for us.
Sixth grade. So sixth grade now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah. So I met Angel in school, in middle school, and then we just became friends. And then it was around the time, I believe, that Endgame came out. Is when I first met
It
you.
can't be that long, bro. Are
I
you
swear.
serious?
It was when Endgame came out. I first met you, and then I met
You mean with Evan when
Yeah.
Evan was there?
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god!
Yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, that was the first time I met you guys. And
Well,
then
explain how you first met me. Like, do you remember?
Yeah. Wait. No.
Do you
Oh.
remember the exact
I got a
day and
the exact day.
No,
what
hold up.
happened?
Before you get into that,
Yeah.
what made you before you get into that? What made you want to be friends with Angel? Because there's something that always gets.
Oh, it's because he's funny. He's stupid.
He's not
Yeah.
funny.
He was funny, but it was not because of like, I don't know how to explain it, but he was a short little dude. He was a chubby little guy, and the stuff that he would say would just be stupid. So I just thought it was funny. And there was a girl that was that we ended up being friends with, and we started a band. But that's a whole nother thing.
Oh, okay.
But she would get annoyed with him for some reason, and it would just make me laugh more because of how much he would piss her off sometimes. Anyways, but yeah, and then we just became friends after that. And to be honest, I don't know. I think
It just
the
worked.
the school didn't like us at all, man. And it's not that we were bad students. It's just that we just kept laughing. It was impossible. We literally had in sixth grade we had to look at a clock. We had to stay after school. School ended. We had to look at a clock for punishment.
Are you serious?
Yeah. We had to look at a clock for punishment, and because we laughed, and he kept
Well-
looking at me, and we kept laughing, so we had to stay longer on some bullshit.
Well,
It's just-
I'll explain that
yeah,
story.
yeah, yeah.
There was 5 minutes left in Spanish class, and the teacher had us put up the chairs and everything. It was Friday, so we're getting ready to go home. And she was like, "All right,
Not a
everybody, just
Friday.
stand where you sit and just stand silent, and yeah, just wait until the bell rings." And
Hey yo, whoa.
And me and Carlos are from we're in different sides of the room. So I'm on one end and he's in one
Oh
end.
nah.
So it's kind of crazy how we both made each other laugh
Yeah.
from that far. But it started because we had everything ready. Everything was quiet. And something drops. I think my backpack drops from my desk.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I pick it up and it made a loud ass noise. Everyone just looks at me. So I was just laughing to myself. I'm like, this is embarrassing.
This guy.
I pick it up
Of course
and
you
put
would.
it back
drops it
on the
again.
desk and it stays quiet for a minute again. And then it drops again.
What the hell?
It
That
drops,
is
and then
stupid,
it's just
bro.
laughing. And then me and Carlos are the only ones laughing.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got in trouble and he had to stay the extra 5 minutes after the bell ring, but we had to stay 5 minutes after the bell ring
Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy.
because we were laughing.
Hey yo,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, what's going on?
Hold up, I'll fix it.
Sorry, guys. Technical.
yeah.
What the heck? Yeah, man, the house is haunted. So you guys just got to be friends because you guys were dumb as hell.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's pretty much it.
Pretty much.
Oh.
Well, he didn't explain like the first day. Well, the first time I saw him or met him was the first day of school.
Mm.
And our first class was dance class. And we
Mm.
had to walk to the dance class because it was the building was in the ghetto street.
Everybody knew that. It was off of University. It was really off of
Yeah, yeah,
UNM.
Yeah, yeah. You
We-
like had to
That's
walk to
crazy,
the
bro,
building.
honestly.
We had to walk to the dance class. It was like we had to cross a stoplight and all that to get to the building.
Mhm.
Okay, we get to the building. It's like it's like 8 in the morning,
Mhm.
8:30, I could say.
Mm-hmm.
And the teacher's giving attendance, and we're all sitting inside of the dance class. And then Carlos comes in late. He comes in, and I'm like, damn, this dude looks pretty old and tall. He must have like flunked. I
Yeah,
thought he
yeah,
flunked.
bro. Once upon a time, bro.
Like,
Once
I-
upon a
That
time,
was-
you were taller than Angel.
Literally,
You were
bro.
taller, you were skinnier, you were better looking than
Yeah,
Angel.
bro. There was once
And then-
upon a time. God,
Yeah, and he
God.
came in. I'm like, damn, this dude looks old. Like he doesn't look like a sixth grader.
Yeah, I had a mustache and everything. It was crazy.
And I think we just built up the relationship from there.
I will say this: the first time I ever met you, Carlos, I did say I think that everybody had this first impression. At least for me, the young Bruno Mars, bro. He had the
I
Yeah.
never got that. Everybody
Yeah,
told me that
stop
shit.
it, stop
I
it,
never got it. I
Carlos.
don't get it.
Nah, that's a lie. Hey,
Especially
bro, at that
not now,
time,
but back then, no.
skinny as hell.
Mm.
He had literally his
Nah,
like,
bro.
yeah, dude. He was skinny as hell. His hair was styled as Bruno Mars,
Oh,
and this guy, like almost identically. I'm not saying he is like, but identically speaks like Bruno Mars, bro. It's like this is a young Bruno Mars, and he has a mustache, bro. Come on.
Yeah, yeah, I remember. I don't know.
But
I never
you-
saw that.
Like
I
you
never
said
saw
though,
that.
it was once upon a time.
It was once upon a time. Now,
Dude,
chopped cheese.
in third
remember?
grade, this dude, he actually in third grade, he had
Oh no, wait.
his hair went all the way to his shoulders, dude. Like, it was
Yeah.
like he looked like a,
Yeah. I had long hair. I didn't know how to style it though, but I did have long hair at one
No,
point.
but he thought it was good. He thought he looked
You-
cool
you-
as hell.
Were you proud of your long hair, Carlos? Or why'd you cut it?
To be honest, bro,
Yeah.
because I look like a chick, bro.
Yeah.
I
He
couldn't
looked
do it.
bad, bro. He looked like an Oompa
I
Loompa
couldn't
type.
do it no more, bro. So I remember, well, this is what third grade, and I remember I was just like, I don't look right. I'm really just looking stupid out here. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna cut it. So I cut it, and I got a fresh cut and everything. It was nice. It was a good. It looked like with like the gel and everything.
Yeah, it looks better. Like
Mhm.
kind of like the way it looks now. No.
Yeah, but I actually styled it. And I remember I walk into class. I swear to God, dude. I walk into class, and then everybody looked at me, and then they just kind of went about their way. But this girl that I liked at the time, she didn't look. I guess she didn't see me come in or some shit. But she went by the door or something.
This is third grade, correct?
This is third grade, and this is third grade time. And I remember she came to the door, and then she like looked, and then she looked somewhere else, and then she looked back at me. And she was like, she's like, Carlos, and I was like, yeah, it's me, bro. She's like, what?
Carlitos, is that
Literally,
you?
Literally.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, did people call you Carlitos when you were still in elementary school?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this dude's real name is Carlitos.
Yeah, I don't like that name.
That's
No.
crazy, Carlos. No, well, that's cool, but damn, Carlos, I'm sorry. I don't want to say anything. Honestly.
No. Go ahead. Say it. It's
No,
okay.
well, that's crazy. You should let your hair grow out again. I'd like to
Nah,
see that.
man.
No.
No, it don't.
No.
Don't look
Yeah,
bad. Trust
he
me, it
looks
don't
bad.
look. It look bad.
Yeah, don't do it.
Really bad.
How
Yeah.
about you style your hair?
Yeah, bro, come on. How about you just hit the
Make
gym?
yourself
I
look
know.
good.
I'm telling you, I got goals, man. I got goals.
I think the first time I remember, I didn't. I will say this: I don't remember. Was
Yeah.
Endgame literally the first time you and I met?
You picked this up. You picked this up. I remember
In
you
his
were like,
Sonata or an Avenger?
yeah.
In the Sonata,
Yeah, you picked this up.
or was it the Black Avenger?
No. It was a
Fuck no, bro,
Sonata.
That was high school times for you.
I know that, but
Yeah, you picked this up,
Yeah.
and then I remember it was supposed to be me and him. Or he invited just me, I think, and then
then
Evan invited himself. I think.
Yeah,
or
I didn't want him to come because he said he already watched it, but
I know, and the dude actually tried to spoil it for us. It was this whole thing, and that's why me and him were pissed. And then the day of when we were going, we're like, all right, we're gonna go see this. It's gonna be great. This dude just walks up and is like, all right. We're like, what's happening? He's like, I'm going.
So
Hey, yo,
he
who
met
pa-
you guys at the movie theaters without him telling you guys.
well,
I
no, it's
know.
because I invited Carlos. I was like, "Yo, man, I got some tickets for Endgame. You want to come watch it?" And then Evan overhears. He's like, "What? What'd you say?
Literally.
You got tickets for Avengers Endgame? I want to go see it." And I'm like, "I thought you already watched it." And he's like, "Yeah, but I want to watch it with you guys."
Mhm.
And I don't know, what was I supposed to say? Like,
No.
yeah,
You could have been like,
For
you
real?
don't got that much tickets.
Hey, bro, respectfully, man, I got 2 tickets, man. Who's gonna pay
Literally.
for yours? Did he pay for himself, or what happened there?
No, remember it was like free ticket.
I guess with that deal you guys got, no? Or something?
Yeah, I mean, we could have had a
'Cause you
better
guys had-
experience, but I mean, at least we still watched it, right?
Because you guys got like the complimentary snacks and stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
so
remember that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's true. Damn, man, 2019.
2019.
I didn't like
So
those
s-
times, bro.
It's about to
why
be
not?
10
You did?
The
years,
free
dude.
ticket.
Wait,
I
wait.
mean, the free tickets.
Oh.
It's because, like, bro, like, families were going. Like they don't even know what the movie's about, and they were going. I
Well,
just
they're just going because it's free. Yeah.
no.
It
I
was
think they
like,
were just going because of their kids, bro. Like
No, bro,
Yeah.
pause. Talking
it's
about
so much different when you have like a Marvel like fan base in a movie theater watching the fucking
Yes.
movie.
Yeah.
No,
for those of
just
you who
like-
are confused, my mom got free tickets for Avengers from her job.
yeah, from her job, and we were all, you know,
And the
blessed.
people that work there also went because they
Yeah.
also got free tickets. but-
Exactly.
Mm.
So we were
It was
blessed
just-
enough to
yeah.
have complimentary popcorn and soda and watch the movie for free. So it was really badass. But the problem is that, well, all of us in this table, we were very fanatics of Marvel and superheroes and all that.
Yeah, like bad. And we go with families
Exactly.
that don't know anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They don't cheer, they don't clap for the cool stuff.
exactly. And
I
it
mean-
and it sucked because, well, our, like, when we went to, because we went to go to our theater to watch Infinity War, and that was a great experience. There was cheering, there was crying, there was like gasp, there was ahs,
Absolute silence at
there
the
was
end of the movie.
there was absolute silence, bro. There was clapping, cheering, and, well, you know, our mom had the opportunity to give us free tickets, and, well, who's gonna give up anything for free? You know, free is free, and it's just better that way. We all know that. But it was Avengers Endgame. We're talking about literally the end of a saga. You guys, if you guys know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So when we went to go watch that, there was nothing but old, like, parents from the same franchise where they work at. Their parents were just their kids, and there was no cheering, there was no clapping in those high moments, and you could just hear the cries and the screams of just little kids because they didn't know what was going on. You know, they didn't know any better. But like, as a Marvel fan, like, especially, like, well, not even as a Marvel fan, like, as a person who just loves those movies, and you're going to the end of a saga, the last movie technically of, you know, the OGs, and you get to experience that way. Yeah, it kind of did suck. So
No,
that
yeah.
happened.
Yeah. I remember we were all crammed in a fucking van, no, or some shit.
I think we were in the Chevy, huh?
Yeah.
Was that
it?
time that they had
Yeah.
that Chevy? I
Fuck
remember being
that car, bro.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, I remember.
I will never understand why Betty got that car, dude. Like, because what did she have before that? That white one, no? The Pontiac? Or what was it that she had? The Avenger, no? Before they gave it off.
No.
I don't even
She
know.
had the
man.
white car.
Who
Pretty
knows?
sure.
That Pontiac is pretty nice. I don't know why she would have given that up.
Yeah, I fucked that part.
Yeah, that Pontiac was.
I just wait. Who else was there besides us?
It was my mom. It was her, Betty.
Mhm.
Us four here on the table, and
Mhm.
Evan.
and no, it's somebody else.
Oh, I think that was all.
Yeah, that was it.
All it wasn't there. Who? Somebody else was there.
Probably.
Because
Was
Evan,
my mother
Evan-
there?
I don't
yeah,
think so.
I think it was because he kept Evan just kept poking or doing some shit, and he literally,
then he
literally,
probably was. Yeah.
he literally told him to stop. He's like, "Yo, can you stop or something?" It was something. Yeah.
Bro. Hey,
Evan was a bitch.
hey, yo. I want to get into that.
Oh yeah, we got it. Yeah.
Hey, Evan. Full respect. If you're watching this, full respect. But I have
Respect,
I have a question in respect to that. You know, dude, I remember we would go over. You know, we'd stay at Dad's for a bit, and Evan would come over. My dude had anger issues, bro. I remember
he
we
had
were
issues, bro.
wrestling,
Yeah.
and this guy, bro, full on ape shit, takes off his shirt and is ready to wrestle me. I was like, hey, yo, pause. I ain't ready for all that.
bro.
Yeah, bro. No, I was, and then he was first wrestling with Angel.
Right.
And then he takes off his shirt. He's like, all right, bro, it's you and me now. I want to take you down. I was like, hey, bro, at this time, he was so skinny and he
Yeah.
was very, very small.
Right.
Like, he was, at this time, he's smaller than me.
Yeah, he was.
So I was like, hey, no, I don't want to do this, bro. Come on. Can we not do this? And he was getting into it, bro. You
Really?
remember that, Angel?
Was that
Yeah.
the same time that you had to like not put him down, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, yeah, put him
'cause He
down.
was
Well,
getting,
yeah,
like,
just
Yeah.
calm him down. Like,
I just had to
Like,
calm him down, like
yeah.
almost putting to a choke. I had to like put him into a restraint.
Really
Yes, dude. This man was,
tripping balls. Huh?
he was grunting and he was like fucking snarling like
No,
an animal.
Do you guys remember when you got pissed when
No.
we didn't go swimming?
No.
We were over here.
I
and
think
you
that was
ki-
just.
No,
Was it?
Angel one time he was like pissed with Evan. I don't know if you guys remember that time. And he was about to punch him with his full force.
Who, Evan
An
Angel?
Angel to Evan.
no,
And then
What?
Aldo stopped him.
Are you dead ass? Angel?
Yes.
but
What'd
I
he
think
do?
I was.
No.
No, I was kind of.
You were into.
He was out of it.
Yeah, I was intoxicated.
He was impaired, man. He was impaired.
Like, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Wait,
bro.
but what did he do to piss you off?
I don't remember.
He was they were wrestling.
Oh,
I think. And Evan just likes to fight.
No, yeah, he loves to
And
fight,
then
bro.
Angel, like, I think he got mad of something, like, when they were fighting. And then he was, like, you saw his face that he got pissed,
oh,
like,
damn.
bad. And then Aldo, like, he got his shoulder. He didn't grab his arm. He
No, no.
grabbed the shoulder because he stopped him from the
Oh.
shoulder.
Oh, shoot.
Man,
Damn,
I
bro.
remember those times, you know. Remember with Adrian? Remember you almost knocked him out? Were you
Oh,
there,
yeah, we were-
Carlos, when that happened?
When we were
When we're
boxing.
outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boxing
It was
outside?
we were boxing.
Yeah, that was satisfying.
That was were you there, Christian?
Well, yeah, I think
My
him
boy-
and Carlos went against each other in
Yeah.
boxing,
My
Yeah,
boy
I
stumbled.
didn't really want to hit him, though.
and then Edgar went against I
Me.
forget.
Yeah, Christian.
That was the real fight. That was a big boys fight.
But then I went
This
against
guy.
some dude. His
Which
name
one
is
was it?
Adrian.
Our
That was a
friend?
good
What do you
fight,
mean,
dude.
our-
I
some
almost
guy.
knocked him out. Well,
Some guy.
well, it is a knockout because he was like, all right, that's enough.
Well, the thing is when you hit him like on his head, I think you hit him like where his temples are at,
Mm.
and he he stumbled.
Yeah, he
Like-
almost passed
like,
out.
Yeah, he almost literally got knocked the f out, and damn, yeah, because he was like, oh, let me catch myself, because I remember you hit him like it was a clean, dude, it was a clean
Yeah.
right hook
Yep.
to
It's-
his head. You
Angel,
remember that?
Angel
I do.
fights weird,
No.
though.
It's because, no, Angel, he punches like a bitch. He knows how he punches.
Yeah, but
And
that's
he purposely tries to, like, skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes, exactly.
He purposely tries to scrape you.
Yeah, no, you do scrape, dude. Even when
Yeah.
we
yeah, but we
punch
had
you.
boxing gloves.
No, I know.
going
But you
first.
still
Even when-
punch the
yeah,
same.
even when
That's
we-
how he knocked my ass out.
Yes, dude, I agree, because even when we play punchies, man,
Yeah.
like he scrapes. He
Yeah.
always goes for like a scrape.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it hurts less than how we punch.
That's not true. Sometimes it
Mm-mm.
hurts.
It
Nah,
scrapes, bro. It's
Yeah, it-
fucking bleeding.
Yeah, it kind of feels like he's tearing off your skin.
nah, my punches are worse.
But yeah, I think getting to the point, I remember that you hit him perfectly on the head
Mm.
where he like stumbled and he had
Yeah.
to catch his thought. He's like, you know what? Let's stop.
Yeah,
That's
that was
why we
really
stopped.
satisfying. It was so
But-
satisfying.
Yeah, it was.
Nah, that's good.
No, it wasn't crazy. It was right.
It was. Those were fun times.
Exactly. It were great times. It was unforgettable times. All right. So now we're getting back off topic here. Angel, you said you had something to bring up also. Well, now for your first, you wanted to get into touch with something. What was that?
I wanted to talk about like our physical strength, or
Oh, here we go. You see, this is perfect.
like
then.
yeah, like it's what it could do with like mentality too. Like
so mental strength,
yeah,
endurance,
like
and all that.
how much you can handle of something, you know.
Okay,
Like an example, like how long do you think you could last in the steam room?
Oh,
No,
I
like
win.
like if you had to,
I win.
like dude, because sometimes you're like there for like not too long, but it depends like how you feel. It depends on how your body's feeling after the workout or
Well, I
whatever.
don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, it
You
does.
almost-
It really
Didn't
does.
you
Fastest swing.
Didn't you pass out?
Yeah, but I had a
And-
fever, dude.
Oh yeah, and mom also passed out.
Dude,
But I
yes, but okay.
So
let's
that was
let's get into Angel's first pass out. How was that like, man?
well, I wasn't feeling good because I had a fever. You know, like I was already sick.
you're dumb.
And we did 15 minutes in the steam room, and I went in because I was, I was stupid.
Yeah, you were like congested. Now you had all the.
When did you pass
mucus.
out?
No, I tried so hard to stay in for the.
Was I
15
there? No.
I don't
No, it
know.
was me, mom, and Angel.
No, I think it was you, me, and Luna. I
No,
don't know if mom.
I
was
think
there.
mom was there. Yeah,
I don't
mom.
think she was.
What? She was it?
I don't know. But regardless, I tried lasting the 15 minutes, but I think I got out like at 10, 11 minutes or whatever. Dude, I got out because I was feeling bad. I was like, all right, I gotta cool down. And then I went out. I walked outside. I tried to reach for a chair, and I fell on my ass.
well,
Bro, he couldn't aim, so he literally just saw the chair and he thought he was gonna be able to sit on it, and he fell on his ass.
dude.
Yeah, someone had to help me, but I mean, Edgar didn't see it, or no one else. saw
Because
it.
we were in the steam room, bro.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
in the steam room.
I know. So they helped me up, put me on the chair, and I was like, oh shit. Like it felt bad, like because it was a fever. I was already like hot.
Right.
Then
No.
going into that makes your body weak, and then yeah,
There's actual times where like you go into the steam room. Sometimes it works very well where
Yeah.
it doesn't stop,
Mhm.
but sometimes when it's like under maintenance, it'll take pauses. It'll like regulate the
Yeah.
temperature inside the steam room.
Right.
yeah. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it doesn't work.
But yeah, there was this one time though where mom, like our mom, like
Mhm.
she went in there, right?
Mm.
We usually do up to 15 to 20 minutes, and
Yeah.
she knows that, and she actually is, because that's the thing about
Yeah, we
our mom.
told her.
Yeah, we told her, hey, we stay in here for a long time. You really want to do this? And she's like, yeah, it'll be fine. It wasn't fine, bro. Like she's like, I need to get out. I need you to come with me. I was like, yeah, let's go.
Mm.
There's like a rack where you could set your towels and your
Right.
shoes.
Mm.
She stood right, and then right next to that rack is the door to the women's locker room.
Right.
She stood on like right beside the door
Mm.
to the locker room, and she slowly is falling, dude. And I think
I literally went to go get a chair, and I was telling him, put her on the chair
Pause.
so many times.
pause,
Like
pause,
so many times, he would not
Pause.
listen. I was like, "Oh,
Pause.
carry her,
pause,
pick her up," and he was
Right.
like, "No, let her."
Pause. Let me explain.
No, bro.
No, I'm gonna explain. I thought she was joking because I told her, "Hey, what are you playing around?"
Right.
She smiled, bro.
Oh, really?
She looked. Yeah,
Crazy.
she smiled. And she looked at me. She went.
And I even told you, no,
Yeah, she
put
looked
her
at.
on a chair.
She looked at me. She closed her eyes and she smiled like
Oh
this.
yeah, it's like she was dying.
Yeah, dude. No,
Bro,
exactly.
it's like
And she's
a movie.
so-
Like
Right,
you know how
right.
movies they die, they smile and then die.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, bro.
That's how it looked. I'm like,
Well, I
Yeah.
think passing
pick
out.
her up.
That's what I'm saying. No, and that was happening to her, dude. And I thought she was playing with me. She was like throwing this joke until she was going far down, and then I snapped out. I was like, so I got her and I picked her up.
Oh
And-
shit.
Okay.
And
And her whole body weight fell on me, bro. And I was like, oh no, this is real. She really passed out.
Right.
And then everybody started huddling up around me and my mom because everybody saw that she was pale, her lips were white, and there was literally nothing she just couldn't snap out of it. So there was this one lady though that came across that had electrolytes with her.
Right.
And my mom had a water bottle, and she's like, "Here, give me your water. Let me put some electrolytes for your mom." And I was like, "Yes, please do."
Mm.
And my mom woke up, and then she's all telling me, "No, I'm fine." I'm like, "Are you serious? You're not fine." I was like, "Don't say that." And, no, I'm fine. I don't need no water. I don't need no water. I was like, excuse me? No. And then the lady's like, "You need the electrolytes. You need the electrolytes."
Mm.
And then my mom was telling me, "Edgar, tell her to not make me the water." And I was like, "No, I'm not gonna tell her. You need electrolytes. You're
Right.
passing the fuck out."
Right.
And she's like, "No, I'm fine. I could get up." I was like, "No, you gotta stop being stubborn." And and the lady's making the electrolytes, and she's shaking up the water.
Right.
And then she's like, "Here, man, drink up." And my mom was like, "I'm fine." And then I was like, "Drink the water, man. Like,
Right,
come
right.
on." And so then, yeah, she finally snaps out of it. She drinks the water. She's able to get back on her feet.
Mm.
And she has to eventually get back into the women's locker room, and we can't do that, obviously.
Right.
So the lady was very kind enough.
Mm.
Shout out to that lady. I really appreciate that for helping out my mom. But she was kind enough to ask me if I wanted her to help out my mom, walk her all the way out
Right.
to the gym. It's like, can you actually, please do that? Because I'm afraid if she's gonna,
Mhm.
pass out again and she won't be able to catch herself.
Right.
And yeah, she did that. So me and Christian immediately get changed.
But immediately, she was like, "No, I could do it.
Yeah, dude.
No, I could do it."
Well, I think passing out. Like, do you like passing out? I mean,
I've
obviously,
never passed out.
obviously,
Dude, okay.
passing out in the moment, it feels bad.
Dude, no,
But like after you recover, you're like, yeah, that felt pretty good.
this guy. Listen, bro, let me tell you something. Like, I've become close to passing out. There was this one time in high school. I think it was just because of the heat or something that what's it called? What we used to do, we used to run these drills, right? Where we go outside. I think once at a time we go run a mile, then we come. At that time I had weight training. Dude, but this was I think during like close to summer already, or it was a hot day, man. And we ran outside a mile. And I usually ran my miles without stopping. And after the heat, they told us to go back inside and do weight training. So after I was done running, after I was finished hitting my cardio, I went inside, hit weights, but like to like a stress. I was stressing my muscles the hell out.
Right.
And then, dude, we're all walking back to the boys' locker room to go change for our next period. And dude, I am collapsing, bro. I'm like looking pale. I'm looking sick. And there's a trash right there, bro. And I'm just stumbling to the trash and I start throwing up.
Oh,
And I'm like,
shit.
"Oh, damn, man." And they're all asking me, "Hey, bro, you good?" I was like, "I'm good, bro. I'm good." And yeah,
Or
I
did
threw
you eat?
No, because I had weight training as my first or second period. It was my morning class.
What
Damn.
is their problem?
Well,
What do
yeah,
you mean?
that's-
Well, dude,
No,
you
what
finish-
is the school's problem
No, really.
doing that?
What? Oh, like making
putting
your
that
lunch?
in
Well,
the
yeah, but sometimes they
first.
give you like breakfast. Did you get
Yeah.
breakfast or?
Oh, you see, back then I was the type of guy not to get a lot of breakfast because I didn't really mess with the school's
All right,
breakfast.
that's your fault.
No.
Well, yeah, you passed
Never
out because
mind.
you didn't eat or
Yeah, I know.
or water maybe.
That is true. But dude, you know how it's like. You know, before home, I like to drink a cup of coffee or sometimes eat bread with mom. You know.
Yeah, especially with coffee. With coffee, you drink coffee before you go to school. It's gonna make you feel better.
I know it's gonna mess me up, but like, yeah, like, but yeah, I did it. I wouldn't say I passed out. I just actually felt really bad. But so I understand, mom, dude. Mom, for starters, she's a female, bro, and she's small and like
Yeah.
like when that happened, bro. That shit was scary, huh, Christian?
What? Everybody likes
Bro,
to push
immediately
themselves.
once she started falling, I was like, grab her. And
Yeah,
he was like, no,
dude,
it's fine.
because it
No,
looked.
it's fine.
Oh my!
What
It
do you think?
looked.
Okay.
It looked like she was
Yeah.
messing with me.
And then I was like, okay, hold her for me before I could like get under her and carry her. And he was like, no, I got it. Bro.
Okay, so going back to
Bro.
the Steam room topic,
Yeah.
if they offered you like, let's say a pretty good amount of money, would you stay there for an hour?
I think it's possible.
It is
like,
possible.
It is, but you're just gonna
it's-
pass out.
mm,
You
No,
can pass out.
No.
I feel like if you have a certain type amount of water that you've intaked before going into the steam room,
Right.
I think you'll be okay.
or not just that. If
Because
you,
I mean,
feel
I
like-
wouldn't attempt an hour.
Thank you.
I wouldn't attempt an hour, but I think like for us three, we could last 30 minutes, like willingly.
We have me and Edgar. We have.
30 minutes. I think my max is 20. I think so.
Bro,
I
you
think
get
so.
out at 10 minutes, man.
No,
You've never
I
done 20.
li-
No, you
I
haven't.
have.
No,
I
you
literally
always
have.
get out. If
I
you get out,
literally
if,
I
if you,
literally have.
if you
My
yeah,
max
but
was
you
20.
but you get out and take a fresh air.
That was like every now and then. I swear to God.
But
I
I've
feel
done.
like-
no, regardless, if you get out, that don't count.
I'm not saying. I literally stayed in there with you guys and it fucking burned.
Nah, it wasn't 20 minutes.
It was.
I feel like I think realistically, dude, if we're gonna do like if anybody, I think in general. Okay. The question is though, when being in the steam room, is it on a constant running like
Yeah, let's
temperature?
say yeah, it's running good. Let's say it's perfect.
then I feel like we would have to take water or something in there to be able to
No,
last.
you don't need-
Yes.
Well,
I feel
running
like-
is also a little
Can
bit
you-
cheating.
If you enter the gym without working out and just go straight there, you're probably able to do an hour. Because
Well, no,
low key,
'cause it's still hitting you.
No, because the workouts are the ones that get you tired, get you like when you go to the steam, you're already so gassed
No,
that
I feel like if you just go without working out, I feel like it would be worse
no.
because you're coming out from the heat from the sun, and then you go to the steam room. That's
Well,
already extra.
What do
heat.
you mean from the heat?
dude? Because when you work
Anyone
out,
who drives to the gym
when you
is
work,
on full blast.
Well,
of air
what about
conditioning.
winter?
okay, but that's different. But okay, Paul,
How is that different?
when you work out your body, you warm it up. Your body gets tired, it gets tense, and everything. That's why the steam room is there because you go in there.
I know, but we're
and
not
you relax,
talking
your
about
body
that.
relaxes,
You
you
were
calm
talking
down.
about a challenge,
feel-
not
Dude,
about
because
that.
we've done it before where we just go to the gym for the steam room and it feels more like shit than when we actually work
I
out.
genuinely feel like if you're here to do an hour at the steam room, I think for anybody, you're gonna have to take water inside to at least hydrate yourself every once in a while. I don't
Fine.
think you could do that raw.
Well, they have a warning side. They say, how long can you stay in there?
15 minutes, I think
It
was
says
the.
15 minutes?
I think 15 minutes is the limit.
Light work.
Exactly, it's light work, but
I mean, we always
we
do 15.
we
though.
built
That's
it
a
up.
regular,
We
yeah.
built it up since we started going to the
Yeah.
gym. That's the truth. It's something you build up with, like everything else. You work out, you build up that strength. And you know what? Talking about strength, I like to say, I like Angel. How are you feeling about the deadlifting so far?
I feel pretty good with that.
Y'all are getting ahead of me. I don't have time for the gym. Fuck you guys.
No, you have the time, boy.
I don't have the time. Well, you want me to go to the gym at 11 when it's gonna close at 12?
I'm just playing with you, Christian.
Exactly.
You don't have to get like that, okay?
Like we
Calm
could have
yourself.
gone this morning.
Calm yourself, boy.
Don't touch it.
All right, Carlos. Now let's move on from this topic. Carlos, you had something very interesting to bring up. Something that we talked even way before the podcast that you mentioned, and you're like, "We'll talk about it when it's time, boy."
I'm gonna break this over.
About like what was it? The cream something bar?
The what?
Oh, okay. Well, coming straight from working out and all that to what's your favorite candy bar?
Here it
That's
is.
basically it.
Light work,
Oh,
bro.
pause.
Light
Candy
work.
bar or chocolate bar?
That's the
It's the
problem.
same thing, man.
It is the same thing, ain't it?
Okay.
Okay, what else is a candy
just-
bar?
All
that's
right,
not-
all right.
Your
So
favorite-
chocolate bar.
Your favorite chocolate.
So it's
Just say your favorite chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
favorite
so-
chocolate bar.
But
does it
it
have to
is
be a
a-
No,
chocolate
don't
bar?
say bar because
So
bar is
chocolate in
not.
general.
Yeah, just your favorite chocolate. Because
I know, but look,
a lot of chocolate
I rather eat
is popular, but
I
not a
know, but
bar.
I'd rather eat a chocolate bar than one of them small little pieces for Halloween.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
just like
so-
it more for some
So the
reason.
question
What?
is,
Yeah,
what's
chocolate bar. And told her like you get a chocolate bar, eat it.
so
with
we
your
have to
hand.
mention chocolate bars, an actual
No.
chocolate
Okay, so
bar.
chocolate
It doesn't
bars.
have to be a chocolate. Because do
Well,
you
if
consider
you say-
sneakers a chocolate bar?
Yes, it's a chocolate bar. You can't like if we talk about
No,
like
because not all chocolates are chocolate bars. There's a
That's
lot
true.
of because like
There's, like,
Ferrero
bites.
Rocher.
That's not a chocolate bar, yeah.
I
Yeah, that's not a
guess,
chocolate bar,
I
but
guess.
it's famous
All
as
right.
hell.
Okay, let's just say favorite
Chocolate in
chocolate
general?
bar.
Chocolate bar
You're
or
saying chocolate bar, your favorite chocolate.
bar, right?
so chocolate bar or
Chocolate bar.
chocolate in general?
Chocolate in general. Fuck.
Okay,
Yeah.
there you
Yeah,
go.
chocolate
Now
in
let's start
general.
with Angel. I like to hear this. What's your favorite chocolate?
Mine is the Hershey's almond.
You basic. I'm kidding.
Ain't
bro.
Yeah.
Hershey's almond.
Hershey's on.
So of course you are.
Hershey's almond is really good.
Chocolate. Yeah, probably Hershey's almond. That's probably being honest.
God, y'all love each
Dude.
other, huh?
No,
Hey
Her-
yo,
Hershey's-
no, didn't you mess with? I like me some Three Musketeers.
All right, no,
Wait,
stop.
wait.
Cap, stop.
Wait, hold
Cap.
up. Well, we have to finish this first.
Mine since forever has been Reese's Puffs.
Yeah. that's
Wait,
true.
whoa.
Reese's Puffs.
Reese's
The
Cups.
Reese's
Oh,
cup.
Cups.
My bad.
I will give this a Christian. The Reese's cups have been hitting lately,
No, yeah,
but
they're really good.
but the white cups,
The white cups.
the white cups. You know how they have the
Yeah,
white chocolate
yeah.
cups?
You
I don't
like
know. Those have been
I haven't tasted them.
gas lately.
So, what's your favorite?
Butterfinger, bro.
Oh yeah,
Butterfinger?
since
You-
forever.
You like
yeah.
that dry ass
Yeah.
shit?
Edgar's always liked Butterfinger since like
No, Butterfinger is good.
Butterfinger is good, but pause. You're gonna shit on me for Butterfinger when you like Three Musketeers?
That shit at least tastes better.
Oh,
than
Three
dry
Musketeers?
ass shit,
Serious, bro.
Three-
y'all fuck with the Milky Way.
Milky Way is also ass.
Three Musketeers ass. It's like a basic
No,
candy, bro.
Carlos, you're
Three
eating-
Musketeers is
you're-
ass.
look, hey, watch.
And Milky Way
Let me
is
just
ass.
tell you something. If San existed in chocolate, that'd be Three Musketeers, bro. Dude, that's
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
Butterfingers. That,
that
shit
is-
is drier than my cheeks.
Excuse me, bro. At least you have a fucking hint.
Well, Butterfinger has good texture and taste.
Yeah, at least you have a hint of
Yeah,
peanut butter in
it's
that.
Crunchy.
Well, some people
I
like the
guess.
crunch, but dude,
I like
Three
the crunch. So
Musketeers.
So you like crunch?
Three Musketeers has nothing going for it. It's straight up nougat. No, the Three Musketeers.
I don't know
I
what
don't know,
that.
I
I
don't
think
know.
so. I'm not sure, but that's dry. That's dry.
Yeah,
You can't tell me otherwise, bro. Three Musketeers is dry. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Like
I
if
don't
I'm
know, man.
wrong.
I don't know, man.
No, you're
I
wrong.
don't
That's
know,
'cause
man. I think
Carlos
your
is an
priorities are
American.
weird, man.
Okay, you're telling me you go to a store. Hey, yo, bro, what kind of chocolate? Oh, give me Three Musketeers, bro.
Man,
You're gonna
it
try.
ain't, it ain't like I'm the
Who does
fucker
that?
who goes on a fucking road trip and gets fucking jelly beans. I ain't that motherfucker. Like, holy shit.
Whoa,
yeah,
language.
dude, it's the same thing. Three
Hey,
Musketeers
yo,
is the
bro,
same
you
thing
want
as
some
that jelly
trail
bean.
mix with that?
Dude, I'd rather have jelly beans than Three Musketeers, man. Like,
Jelly beans.
Whoa, pause, Angel. You really do like jelly beans?
No,
like
he's
that?
talking about Mike and I.
well, dude, it's like,
no.
No, pause. Mike and Ike's are good.
yeah, Mike's
No,
pretty
that's
good.
what I'm saying. He's
Oh,
talking
okay.
about that.
No, I'm talking about like the actual jelly beans. Like, the
Oh.
fucking-
Like jelly beans,
Yeah.
jelly
Oh,
beans.
Yeah.
me and Carlos were talking about this yesterday. We're Skittles.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think Skittles is good, but I wouldn't buy it. Like if someone had a bag of Skittles and they're like, "Hey man, you want some Skittles?" I'd be like, "Hell yeah!" But I would.
You wouldn't get it for
I
yourself,
would,
is what you're
yeah,
saying.
I would
You know
never
what?
buy a bag of
Getting
Skittles for
into
myself.
that, what is an underrated candy or chocolate, whatever you want to call it, that people just look over way too easily, but it's like your guilty pleasure of eating.
Guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Mm,
Are you a Mons guy?
This
guy.
I bet.
Almond Joys, yeah, Almond Joys are good.
Almond Joys are good. But I like
thought-
Yorks.
Oh yeah,
I think you like Yorks.
Mhm.
You know, pause.
yeah.
I like
fuck
Yorks.
Yorks.
They're
I
good.
thought you liked
pause.
Yorks, too.
They're good.
Yeah,
Pause.
Yorks are. You know the word.
This is the first. Don't pause. We go trick or treating. Well, when we were younger, and there was a York. I'm the type of guy. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? Let me get a piece of York. It's a guilty pleasure. Yorks are
Yeah, Yorks are not bad.
they're not bad, but like if you're
I
gonna-
wouldn't buy them either.
Yeah. That's plausible. That's understandable, but that's a guilty pleasure. Yeah, Yorks is a pretty one.
But I feel
Well,
like
Yorks just tastes
I
like
feel
the
like it should
chocolates
be
like from
something
Olive
that-
Garden.
Well, you see, that's the thing. I love mint. I love mint in general. I like chocolate
yeah, so
chip.
do I. But York does not make it work.
What about it? Does it make it work?
I just don't.
Is
like
it just that minty paste that doesn't work for you?
I don't know. I just never liked them.
Well, it
Okay.
tastes like do you like the chocolates from Olive Garden?
Yes.
It tastes the same.
No, it
No, they don't.
doesn't.
It kind of does taste
Olive
the same.
Garden is
The only
better.
thing that's different is probably the texture.
All right, Angel, what's your guilty pleasure chocolate or candy that's underrated?
I don't think I have one. I mean, I can't think of any right
You
now.
basic bum. Of course you don't got one because you like everything that's basic.
That's not true. Well, candy is
You generic little bum.
a lot of candy is just like almost the same. I mean, I don't.
You can't say that, man, because not all candy is the same. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I mean, I
by
know,
that?
but like, I mean, it's candy, you know. Like, you can't go wrong with candy.
You know,
I
so
mean,
I don't like cake.
I think
Oh, are you guys looking at me that I'm
Yeah,
like
what
cake?
about you? No, like, no, Angel doesn't like cake. We already knew that. But what about you? What's your guilty pleasure?
You don't like cake?
Speaking of which,
uh,
Angel, why don't you like cake?
I prefer pie.
Oh, here we go. The pie, the cake debate. Oh, give me the pie
Dude, it's 'cause-
instead.
I think cake is most of the time dry.
Okay, no. Shut up.
Most of the time,
Okay,
it's
okay.
dry and it's
Get,
like
what's your favorite pie?
favorite pie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Your favorite pie that you'll take over any cake.
I got 2 options.
No, you
Just
gotta
give
choose
me the
one.
first one.
Yeah.
choose the one.
I'm gonna give
We
you.
already know what
Like
it
out of
good
these 2 options, you see both of them on the table. What's your first choice that you're
Yeah,
going for? The first
I'm
slice
trying to do something with you.
with an empty
I'm
stomach.
experimenting.
I'll go with cheesecake.
Okay, you get a cheesecake and you get the Matilda cake. Which
Chocolate
one?
cake.
Yeah, the chocolate cake.
Oh,
Which one you taking?
Well,
No,
No,
stop it.
no.
Answer.
There's no debate.
no, you can't. But that's like something
Oh
out
my
of a
God.
movie. It's
You
like,
don't gotta digest.
People could make that. Like they can make a
I
cake
feel like-
that.
that's a chocolate cake.
No,
man.
Yeah.
pause, bro. I think there's an actual restaurant who replicated the same exact ingredients of the Matilda cake.
Oh,
exactly.
really?
so
I don't
that's
know what
different.
restaurant.
It's
I don't
like
know what
obvious-
restaurant that is.
Exactly, that's different. It's like
What do you
obviously-
mean it's
Okay,
different?
then answer.
No,
Yeah.
because like, dude, like, let's say someone
my
like makes
God.
something like a food out of a TV show or that you've
That's
always
not a
wanted to
TV
try
show.
as a kid.
Angel,
What
that
do
is
you
some real life shit right
mean?
there.
All right,
Yeah.
okay, you could compare it. Then
Some
compare it to
sloppy ass chocolate cake that is so fluffy.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah, from something that you've
Okay,
always
answer the
wanted
question.
as a kid.
cheesecake or a chocolate cake
Yeah.
from Matilda? Which
That's-
one's gonna be?
No, just a normal chocolate.
Yeah,
Oh my-
but sloppy. It's
Yeah.
soft and everything.
They replicate the exact same cake
Yeah.
I
from
think
Matilda.
it depends on how
There
I
it
feel.
is.
Oh my god.
What do you mean? It depends how it feels, bro. No, it's just choosing one or the other.
I don't know, probably the chocolate cake.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
exactly. Exactly.
What about you, Carlos? You going over a
What's the
pie
milk?
or you
though?
going over
What's
a
the
cake?
milk?
I'm going for the cake, bro.
Exactly. You Christian cake or pie?
Okay.
No, but I still choose
Yes.
pie over cake.
It's because you're
I like
diabolic,
pies,
bro.
but
Yeah, pies are good, but cakes are better.
what's that one?
Vanilla cake is fine. I think vanilla cake is
it's-
so basic.
Isn't it like a form of chocolate cake?
You know
it
what's
has, like,
so
it's
basic?
not- It's like very. I think it's flourless, right?
Mousse, no?
Is that?
No.
what it is?
I don't
You know,
know.
what I'm saying? It's like dry. It's really like.
Yeah,
it
I know what
doesn't
you mean,
taste
but it's like fluffy. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
What
yeah,
are we
yeah.
talking
I'm
about?
not a big fan
Chocolate
of that
cake.
one.
Of what?
That version.
Oh, bro, have y'all gone to Jack and gone the chocolate cake with some milk?
Bro, yes.
Bro.
Oh, no, hey, don't mention that to Angel because guess what he's getting? He's getting the cheesecake
Yeah,
over the
he's,
chocolate cake.
he's gonna go Jack and get the cheesecake over the chocolate
No,
cake.
I'll get the chocolate
That's not
cake.
lying. You're
Exact-
capping, bro.
Exactly. You,
Yeah, but that's chocolate cake. Vanilla cake is it's ass.
you know what's the? Of course, I don't like what's it called? The tres leches cake. Yeah,
I feel like Tres Leches is very
Oh, I like
overrated.
Tres Leches.
it's like it's all right. Like,
Yeah,
no,
I think
it's
sometimes it can be
so
too
No,
big.
overrated.
what's the cake
honestly.
that you don't like?
Tres leches.
No, the one that we got you, and then you were like,
Tres leches.
was it that?
No,
No,
was it-
no,
was
it's
it
the
Tres
one with
Leches?
the. It's the one with the fruits.
Oh yeah.
Dude, one time I remember as a kid.
I love that cake.
No. It's because bro.
Oh, from Whole Foods.
Yeah.
that one.
Dude, yeah, pause.
Yeah, that one's
It's 'cause-
good.
Stop.
I think it's the icing or
No.
the fruit.
I don't like it because that's the cake we would get our whole childhood.
It's
Every
still good, though.
birthday, we would get that cake.
It's so
I'm-
good though.
yeah.
Lord, I know. I'm past that cake. I've been like 10 years past that cake. Like since I was born, I've been getting that cake, bro. Like,
What is it
I
called?
know. And for all 3 birthdays, mom's birthday, we've gotten that cake, bro. Like, I want something else, not just that cake.
You know what slaps? Okay, an underrated cake, well, for me at least, that we really kind of don't get.
Yeah, I
when it
know what
comes
you're
to
gonna say.
What is
Yeah, I know
carrot
The
what you're gonna
cold, no, not carrot.
say. No.
Pause. Carrot cake is good as
It is good.
it's so good. It is.
Yeah.
good.
I think that is a really good.
Yeah, I know what he's
I
gonna
don't.
say.
I don't think I believe people when they say they don't like carrots.
Yeah, dude,
That's-
carrot cake is so good.
Yeah.
The frosting, my brother. Oh my god. But like I was gonna say, underrated cake would be a cold stone ice cream cake.
Thought you were gonna say red velvet.
But no,
Ooh, red velvet.
Red velvet is
Yeah, that's
delicious,
underrated, that's
bro.
underrated.
No, but-
Underrated as
Okay,
hell.
but pause. Ice cream cake is not underrated.
For me, that's why I
Yeah.
said for me. Oh, especially the one from Cold Stone. I really mess with the cold, especially because Cold Stone's ice cream. It's like creamery. It's
I also
creamy as
think
hell.
that's like it belongs in a different category.
Oh my god.
Then
Of course
what?
you do. Of
Ice
course
cream
you do.
cake and cake because it's ice cream. It's not cake. You know, it's ice.
Bro,
cream.
it's just it's a cake, but some of its layers are ice cream.
No, so yeah,
Instead of
exactly.
frosting,
Facts.
it's
Yeah,
cake.
It's a different.
I mean, it's cake. It's ice cream.
Now that we're in the talk, about like frostings and cake and all that, something I would like to get into again, fattening foods for
Fattening.
you guys. Like you guys believe that you just take a good look out at these foods and you see the rest of the world, the people eating, and
Bro.
you can't fathom
I
like
have so many, but I literally can't think of any.
Apparently, Pop Tarts are really bad for you.
Apparently,
they are.
they're
Angel.
just
Yeah.
sugar cookies, man. Not
Pop-Tarts are
cookie, but
bad. Yeah,
sugar.
Pop-Tarts are bad.
Carlos gets all pressed. Like apparently, my
Oh.
boy, it is.
But we rarely get Pop Tart.
That
Like
is true.
it's one in a century that
It's
we
good.
get Pop Tart.
I'm a-
Empalaga, bro. Pop Tarts and Empalaga, like
Yeah.
hard. I have a question about the Pop Tarts. Do you guys toast them like how they
I
advertise?
I don't do
like
shit.
how they
to them.
advertise?
Hell no, bro. I'm
I just eat
lazy
them.
You gotta eat
as
that shit
hell.
raw, huh? You
I
gotta
just
eat
eat
it
them.
raw.
All right, bro. Don't take it there.
I just eat them. I never liked. I did. I think like maybe when I first tried them,
Oh,
but
here we go.
the
man
s'mores
with
flavor. Do you like the s'mores
I
flavor?
still mess with those, bro.
I'm not a big
Overrated.
fan of the s'mores flavor.
I'm not saying it's overrated. I still mess with them.
overrated flavor is the strawberry. And yes, I do not care. Strawberry is too overrated when it comes to Pop Tarts, guys.
Or
okay?
anything, bro.
Oh, the wild berry flavor is good.
I like
It's really
the best.
good.
For me, it's blueberry. I mess with
Blueberry's
blueberries.
the best one. Probably.
Yes, pause. Yes. Blueberry is where it goes. I think
Blueberry is where
blueberry
it
is the
goes.
best one. Bro, you want to get very explicit about this? The blueberry from what's it called? But look, wait, I'm not talking about the frosting blueberry.
Right.
You know where there's like the blueberry that I think that's what you're talking about, the wild berry, because I
Yeah,
think the
where
wild berry
it's-
has that blue frosting on top, doesn't it?
I
and
thought it
then
was
the-
like
and
purplish.
it has like
No, it's blue. It's
like
blue, yeah.
purplish, yeah.
it has a
Yeah.
purple background and the
You
red
know what?
squirrel.
I hate that flavor.
That's,
wild
that's a
berry.
good ass flavor.
No, dude, the blueberry, the blueberry Pop Tart with the white frosting and the sprinkles, the blue sprinkles. That's the one that slaps. I think that's the best one.
But you can't go wrong with the strawberry.
That is true. You can't go
Like, it's
wrong.
still good.
But it's so basic. Like that's like, bro.
Well, sometimes
you
basic
sit
is
in-
good.
You have a conversation. Hey, bro, what's your favorite? Oh, bro, it's a strawberry. Like, bros, you basic bum.
Oh,
you
strawberries,
twat.
yeah,
You
man.
twat. Come on.
Is it just like strawberry flavored things that you think is just
Overrated?
I think strawberry flavored
Don't-
things are actually better than the actual.
Okay.
I don't
What
like. I
the
don't,
hell?
what?
I don't like strawberry.
Of course
Strawberry
you do, you
is
generic
just.
bum.
Bro,
Dude,
what's the-
what strawberries are
Me and
kind of.
Edgar
Bro,
like some
Do you
freshitas,
guys remember
right?
like the what do you call it?
Nah.
Oh, fresas
What?
con crema.
What the?
What? Yeah, no. What are those things called? The strawberry filled like rolls? Like
Fruit roll-ups.
No. They're actually like a little pastry roll thing. Like, you know what I'm talking about? It's like a cream filled thing.
Fruit roll-ups?
No.
Cream filled?
Yeah. It's like the little
Bless
Annie brand or whatever.
Mother of your mom.
Wait.
Maybe I'm not describing it right. It's like a
Is it a pastry or what is
yeah,
it?
it's like a pastry type. It looks like a Twinkie, but it's like filled. It's like it has strawberry in it and stuff. But they also have a chocolate version, I think.
Gansito?
Is it that?
Bro,
No.
Carlos is just a held back person.
Twinkies?
That's good.
I know what you're talking about.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm talking
what
about.
the-
Do you like those?
we really wouldn't get. I wouldn't get them as much as kids,
No.
bro. You gotta get the Mexican ass pastries, bro. You get
Yeah.
the gancitos, bro. Come on.
Eh.
I'm gonna see. Real quick.
I really don't mess with like things that have strawberry in it.
Huh.
Yeah.
But you like the real fruit or no?
Yeah.
I don't.
I'm
I
the
don't like
opposite
strawberries.
of this weirdo.
God, Angel, you're so. I don't know what to say. No, but yeah, going back to the question, what's a fattening food that everybody eats that you just,
Bro,
Well,
like
I said Pop Tart.
like I said, I have so many. Like at each time I'm like walking in public and I see that, I say diabetes.
what do you guys think
I
about
can't think of
cinnamon?
any.
Huh? Cinnabon? Oh,
Ooh, that's a lot.
yeah,
of
you can.
calories,
Yeah, I don't
dude.
care. You can't go wrong with this.
Yeah, but it's really.
I
good.
don't care
No, okay, but
if it's
out of-
diabetes, bro.
out of sweets though, like what's like something that's just fattening that's like savory
Savory?
Cinnamon.
or McDonald's? I mean,
Of
McDonald's.
course, you go for a McDonald's. man.
McDonald's, I hate you. They took away my Cinnabons.
Yes,
Bro,
dude.
I hate McDonald's now. Even though I used to work there, but
the mini ones.
yes,
They also
bro.
the bites.
Yeah.
Bro, oh my god, I used to get
Yes,
those like
dude, yes.
each time I
Well,
went to McDonald's,
dude,
I
what-
told mom, yo, get me that.
Well, McDonald's always used to be better. Right now, like the fries used to be better. The
Everything
nuggets
used to be better.
Angel, I think you're just getting older. You don't
Nah.
think it
Nostalgia's hit?
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
yeah.
You don't
Mhm.
think it has to do with that, Angel? You
A lot of
really
people.
think you're
Dude,
just
the
getting
snack wrap.
your
no,
your
no,
taste
the snack
bud-
wrap tastes like
your taste
not
buds are
as good.
developing, bro.
No, it's
No,
'cause
his
we-
taste buds are developing in the wrong way. Like
Yeah.
as a kid, he used to be more open minded. Now he's just a little picky. Yeah,
We were talking about like the ribbon fries from the state fair. Remember that?
Yo, those are good. They're
Bro.
not fattening.
You know what? Let's get into that real quick. Hey, the state fair's
Oh,
coming.
the ribbon fries are not fattening. You need to
They're
go.
not- I said they're not fattening.
Oh,
You guys gonna go to the state fair this year?
that's a
Nah.
waste of money.
Well, dude, because we have to go watch. We have like a trip coming to Arizona to watch the Mexican game against the U.S.
Mexican game, the
Yeah,
Mexico game.
Yeah, the Mexicans. Okay, but regardless,
Yeah,
like, I might go to the state fair, to walk around,
I think I just want to go to the state
try
fair.
some food. Maybe.
Yeah, just to eat. I'm not gonna lie. Eat and drink respectfully.
but it could be also a lot of waste of money.
Wait.
no,
you're
he's
done.
always
No, no, no,
interrupting.
no,
You
no.
interrupt
Yeah,
him.
go ahead,
No,
bro.
no, sorry. Are you gonna if you go to the state fair this year? Are you gonna try the butter?
Oh my
No.
God.
I would.
I wouldn't, but
I would try it. Just
Oh,
like
it's
one
because
bite.
they don't know about it.
The butter.
Yeah, they don't know about the butter talk because
Oh,
the
yeah.
last recorded
Yeah, okay,
session.
yeah.
No,
You know
just
what?
say-
Let's talk about that real quick. Butter. How do you guys feel about that whole butter trend that's been going around lately?
Well, I think it's disgusting.
I think
yeah,
it's fattening.
fried butter, fried Twinkies.
It's
fucking-
something I would
fried
walk in on
Twinkies.
Carlos
I don't know.
doing.
Fried Twinkies, all
Bro,
right.
you know what
That's different than
You think so?
fried butter.
I'm telling you, that's what people talk
Yeah.
about.
But fried
Oh,
Twinkies,
they look
fried
the same.
Oreos, that's
Hey,
a
yo,
lot of calories.
I
I'ma
know,
say-
but
I'ma
it's
say this right now.
different from like fried butter.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna keep it buck. You know what? I don't know if you guys ever seen Regular Show, but everybody here's seen it, obviously, right?
Yeah.
You remember
yeah,
that?
but Carlos ain't no real fan
This
like
guy,
us.
this guy.
You
Okay,
remember-
but there's this one episode where it's Muscle Man's wedding, and they fry everything. Remember that?
Yeah, that's not his birthday or
Or
wedding.
birthday, wedding, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah, maybe it is his wedding.
But point being, they fry everything, bro. They fry everything. That's what it reminds me of. Like at this point, people, I think just Americans in general,
It's America,
Americans,
bro. America is going down with the
bro,
people,
like
and
they're
we
frying
probably-
everything.
dude, America probably has like the most what would you call it, obese people.
They
They
do,
do.
Angel. They do.
They do.
Exactly.
It's not.
It's just
I think.
bad, bro.
It's
They
already
do.
a statistic.
Plus, yeah,
it's a
everything is
statistic.
also like it's like not like what do you call it,
Dude, that's what I'm
Healthy?
saying. Like, yeah, dude, no, exactly. It's not healthy. Like, that's why there's people like going out here doing these butter trends and then like the like mukbangs, dude.
All right,
the butter.
ooh,
let me just eat 30 butter bars, please.
Okay.
Oh my God, guys, please, can you just get a better diet, do something?
Who's
Because
out of all four of us, who's most likely, like, let's say you walk into a room and you like catch someone doing this butter
who's
trend.
likely to say something?
No, who's most likely to do the butter
All
trend?
right, look, I already know your mind's
You.
going. It ain't me, bro.
It's
This
you.
dude's
It
like-
ain't me.
It's
I
you.
would not.
We
do
talked
that.
about this. No, pause. We talked about this, and didn't we say that when we go to the state fair, I'd be down to get the butter steak?
I said I would like to try it because everybody goes
Oh,
crazy for it.
man. And why should you go crazy for it? Tell me.
No, just one bite. I'm not finishing it.
How big is the butter?
What if you like it so much that you end up finishing it?
Fuck. Well, dude, what we all like in it, you can end up.
I don't
finishing it.
think, bro. Me empalago so quick.
Yeah, me too.
like
I need for
me,
me if I eat
like-
dessert, I need a cup of milk to like put it down my
Bro, you
system.
sound like-
crumble cookie. Oh, there's a.
Hey, I can agree with them on some bases.
Dude, you
but
need milk. I can't eat sweets.
Let me
just
ask you a
like
question.
that.
Hey, you guys right here. I have a question for you guys. Have you guys gotten crumble cookie lately?
No, but not in a while. But like, I think like it's still fun to get it.
What's fun about it? Tell me. Oh yeah, you.
It's-
different
yeah, we do.
flavors.
It's because we didn't
Just
talk
rate
about
and stuff.
the
Yeah,
poco.
we rate the cookie.
You see,
Different flavors. The
That's-
crumble
dude, this
cookie is
dude-
good.
This dude messed up because he ate the whole thing of like whenever we would.
No, it's because we cut it
the
in
whole-
fours.
yeah,
we cut it in
like, a
fours.
piece.
oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
I'll clarify the whole piece, and he ate. He kept eating the whole piece, and then he felt sick afterwards.
Yeah,
I
I,
mean,
do
I
not
just
recommend that.
Rich, man.
Just like a bite or just to try it.
Yeah.
But it's good. Like they're good cookies.
I
Bro,
think that,
some people are able to finish a whole fucking.
you,
They need help.
Dude,
bro.
no,
Like,
I
it's
will-
frightening.
I will agree with you guys on that. And trying new things is fun. But dude, when you know that is just so fattening, dude. Like I said,
Oh yeah.
I remember you guys had the box of crumble cookies, and I remember coming to visit mom, and yeah, I saw that box, and I saw little crumbs, bro.
Yeah, we're not finishing the whole thing. We ain't crazy.
I
We
tried
ain't
one.
animals. We ain't, you know.
You know, I tried that. I really did
Dude,
try
I
it.
look for maybe an episode on the pod. We could try them. Like I think
Oh hell no.
I think why crumble cookie
Oh,
appeals
hell,
to
I'm
me.
I'm barely fixing my diet,
Okay,
and you're
but-
gonna bring that shit out? Hell no.
I think we should do it mostly in October month, because
yeah, but
why
I
not?
think the thing that a
Spooky
pill or
season.
that appeals for me, like for a crumble cookie, is just that they release every week new flavors.
Like the
and
hot Cheeto one.
I didn't try that.
You should try it. We
It's
should
over.
try
It's
it.
over. It's over. It's every week they have new flavors.
It's weird. It's
I think that's pretty cool. Like that's why you get it every week. Just to
limited
try them out.
edition. Oh yeah, I get it. But man, would you guys have ever tried the Cheeto one?
I would try it.
I would
Would
try
you,
it.
would you,
Cream
would have tried
cheese.
it?
Mhm.
Cream cheese,
What?
exactly.
Was that cream cheese on that bit?
That's what Angel's saying. I mean, he's the expert here of crumble cookie.
But yeah, it was cream cheese. Because
What time is it?
Oh, I don't know what time it is, honestly.
it's
Oh my-
probably early, probably like 2.
This guy.
It's 2:44.
Oh,
Yeah, certainly.
you got to go to work, cowboy.
Yeah.
That sucks.
No, but what are you gonna eat if you guys go to the state fair? What's the main thing you guys gonna?
That's
go
the
for?
thing.
I don't know. There's always new things.
I
huh?
would, yeah.
I
I was
know.
asking Angels. Like, I think that's the only thing I like. Growing up is realizing that you just don't go to the state fair for the rides anymore. You go for the food now.
Yeah, that's
the whole
what I said.
atmosphere.
Yeah,
Basically,
for
like-
me, I think if I had to
Yeah.
go again, I think I'm going for like savory foods. You know?
I'm going for the lemonade, the turkey leg, the fries.
No, but I know you gotta try something
Manifest it.
new. Like sometimes they have good ass nachos
Get
or
the
sandwiches
gator, bro.
or fries. Like
I tried the
The
gator
only
actually.
fries-
Did you like it?
Yes, it's good. It tastes like chicken.
It does.
It does taste like chicken.
yeah, there's no point of getting.
I like the seasoning. in
Yo,
it.
guys, we're back in the same topic. Let's move on.
Well, my bad, bro. Is because I will say this about the gator. The seasoning they use to make the gator,
Mm.
it's really good, man. It's really good.
Do you guys have a favorite type of pastry other than like cake or pies? Is this just like something you hold and eat it? Like it could be cookie,
Sugar
donuts.
cookies.
Donuts are really good.
Oh god, you like sugar?
No, I'm just saying because of
I
Luna.
think that was just an elementary thing. It's an elementary school thing.
Do cupcakes? What do you guys feel about cupcakes?
They're whatever.
They've always
Yeah.
been all right. They've never hit.
As a kid, I would be the type of kid who would like lick the frosting off the cupcake.
Yeah,
of
'cause you
course
hear
you
a little
would.
zest.
Yeah, of course you
You
would.
guys never did that? I
Wait.
thought nobody
Wait.
did
Nah, I
that.
made the burger, bro.
Oh, you make yeah.
Yeah, that's some fattening stuff.
Yeah.
What do you
Fattening.
mean? It's
Hey,
you
says the-
eat the
that's all you-
frosting
yeah,
by
says the one
itself.
who, yeah, bro. Says the one who licks just the frosting.
Yeah, no, I
then-
still ate the cupcake, but
Yeah, but you just
but every
eat
kid,
frosting by
every kid
itself.
would do that. Like you had to think about some crazy stuff.
Oh
you
hell
didn't-
no! If I just ate the frosting by itself,
Were you guys ever? I mean, this is a very fat thing to do, but like in school, like elementary, obviously
Yeah.
somebody's birthday, they hand out the fucking cupcake. Were you guys ever like?
No, I
just, like,
never.
Just like either lick it or something, or just like eat it before they start singing happy birthday or something.
Yes.
Nah,
I shut that shit all in my mouth, bro.
Dude, we were
hey, yo, bro. Hey, the connect. Hey, you were supposed to eat that when they said happy birthday.
Literally, bro. I was like, I'm already done.
And you're already there, like, huh? Like, excuse me.
Literally.
No, bro. Watch. I have a question. For you guys. Like going and now, moving on from the food genre. This is more like how you feel about people and stuff like that, right? Do you guys have
I
like
don't like people.
yeah, you guys like just have that like okay, I have a question. The question comes to is there an ick that people do or that your brothers, whoever it is there like a certain ick, like a red flag that people do that you just look at them and you genuinely make a face like, what the like, are you serious?
Like a
bro?
red flag in a person.
There you go. You red flags in a person, bro.
Mhm.
It doesn't have to be about siblings.
We
Yeah.
talked about this, no?
Yeah, we actually did talk
telling
about
you.
this. I mean, it's good to talk about it with the podcast
Yeah,
so
yeah,
people
of
could
course.
learn. So, Carlos, I want to start with you. I know you had a few. So,
Mhm.
what's some red
When,
flags?
when people are rude to waiters or waitresses for no reason at
Facts.
all,
Dude,
it's a big red flag for me.
do you think it has to do with entitlement?
Yes.
I think it does, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Like, dude, come on. You're at a restaurant. You're like, as a waiter, I've never been a waiter, but I know there's a lot of people who like were waiters.
Mhm.
You guys are living off just tips, correct? Like,
Yeah.
No,
And
that's
having-
But that's just in America, bro.
and having to do, well, yeah, Angel, where are you living right now? Please tell me.
America?
Well, come
No,
on.
no,
Where
I
else
know,
are we,
bro? Come on, Angel.
Like, yeah, but that's just here then.
I know, like I do agree with Carlos. The fact that you like those waiters, I feel bad for them. You have to deal with entitled people
Mm-hmm.
just being
not just
And
in restaurants, bro.
yeah, dude. Like
Everywhere,
It's-
bro.
it's not
People
even-
think like they're
I think it has to do with the service people,
Ah.
no, with service
Like, bro.
employers.
people are so dumb sometimes that like you wanna quit your job.
Exactly.
Not because of the work, because of customers. And that's one reason I wanna stop working in food. Like
Watch.
Just in like, yeah. customer service.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I feel
bro.
like
And then
props to you guys, whoever like in the customer service, like
and you
you've been there,
still
done
gotta
that.
be nice. Like if you're not a fucked up person, you still gotta be nice, even though
Yes.
they're still being rude to you.
Because you know the motto. The
Yeah.
customer's always right.
Yeah, even though they're yelling at you, I'm sorry,
Please.
sir. I'm
So
sorry.
what's another red flag for someone?
My red flag would be people who finish eating their meal, like right off their meal, they start picking their teeth, but not with like a toothpick or anything or with their floss. They're
Their
picking
hands?
their fingernails, bro. They're going.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got one.
Alrighty, guys. Sorry about the little interruption that we had. We just had a problem with the audios, but we were still in that topic with the red flags, weren't we? So I did mention the red flags with the poking the teeth. Like you're picking your teeth out, like in that food residue after you finish eating. I think that's a red flag to me, personally. I don't know how you guys feel about that one, or if you guys even have another.
What?
Didn't you say you had one on you right now? A red flag?
I guess when the girl burps at the table.
Not just a girl, bro.
I think in
In
general.
Yeah, just in
general,
general, like
bro.
when- like-
And
with
the,
your
the
mouth
thing,
open.
yeah, yeah. The thing is,
Well, there's
a lot
several
of
ways
people,
to do it.
you fuck.
There is. I'm not saying to just
No,
do it.
you interrupted me.
My bad. Go ahead.
So people, when they burp, nowadays they don't even say "excuse me." They're just like, "Oopsie, that was a good one." What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, genuinely, you need, bro. Like, do you not care how you make yourself look? And people are like, "You're weird. You're weird." What do you mean I'm weird for not liking someone burping? But that's just me, though.
All right, Christian, what's your red flag?
That a burp.
No.
That was mine.
Another
That was
one.
Angel's.
Well, that's a
I had another one. It's about the table, like table manners.
Mm.
okay. What's something like out of table, like
A
table
red
manners?
flag out of tables.
Out of table.
I have a funny one that I mentioned to Carlos, and it's surprising enough that it actually does happen. People who who use the restroom and don't wipe.
What do you
and-
mean? Don't wipe
Huh?
like their ass?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, that's rare. No, that's
It's rare, but it
Same thing
happens.
with not
but
washing
you
your
can't
hands.
you can't compare
Okay.
something that barely
Okay,
happens.
there you go. If you want to say something that barely happens, okay, what do
No.
you think about people who actually don't wash their hands after they use it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's mad.
Well, that's not a red flag because you really don't know. Wait,
Pause.
wait. Let me
No,
finish. Let me
no,
finish. Let me finish.
pause.
Let me finish. Let me finish. You really don't know if they washed their hands or they didn't. Like, so you couldn't even tell, like, if
There
it's a
is
red
people,
flag.
Christian,
I
there is
know
people
there is people, but like, you can't even tell if some people wash their hands.
But does it matter?
Yes, it does matter because.
But sometimes it happens. Sometimes
Yeah.
you do notice.
Well, how you supposed to notice that?
Like in the house, like you could hear the water running or not.
Yeah, but like,
I just
Sure.
Okay. At the end of the day, what these red flags are just like for me at least, like for the whole washing your hands, it's just something you're self-aware of. You know what I'm saying? Like for the washing hands, if you're self-aware that you need to wash your hands because you know that's disgusting, please do. You know. But like yeah, like you said, you're not gonna know who does and who doesn't. It's just being self-aware of it. That's what my point is with that red flag there. It's just being self-aware about it. If you're
Yeah.
not self-aware about it, bro, like yeah, you know damn well if you don't do that and you just get out of the restroom after you got to do your business, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, you see? You know exactly what I'm talking about.
What about not people who don't drink water?
That's your
Well,
red flag?
I don't know
I
if it's
think
a
that's
red
like-
flag. Their piss is just gonna smell horrible, but
Well, either way, man, I don't know. For me, it's like something that bothers me. Like people who don't.
It does
drink
bother
water.
you, really?
Yeah.
I just don't care. I mean,
No,
if you
I mean
wanna
I wouldn't like it's not crazy, but like it's still like off-putting for me.
talking about like drinking anything but water, I just got the most humbling experience at work. It has to do with this. So you guys know that I am a coffee guy and I love coffee. But look, mother's here. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Like I was saying, I got this most humbling experience where I was at work and I drink. Yeah, I'm a coffee guy. I like to drink a lot of coffee. And one of my friends, one of my coworkers, he knows I love to drink coffee in the mornings. We all do. There's a pot ready for us in the mornings when we get ready to go to work. But there was, I think, this time where I just stopped drinking a lot of coffee and I just I started drinking water in the mornings or like nothing at all. And he just came up to me. He's like, "I've noticed that your teeth are whiter. You haven't been drinking coffee, have you?" I was like,
What the
"Whoa,
hell?
pause." I was like, "You dead
Crazy.
ass?" I was like, "Are you being serious right now?" And he's like, "Yeah." like your teeth are much more wider. He's like, you haven't been drinking coffee, have you? I was like,
Oh,
yeah, I wasn't drinking coffee. He's like, yeah, your teeth are pearl white now. I was like, yo, but I don't know about you guys, but
Yeah,
that's
it's a thing.
yeah, bro, that was a humbling experience for me. I felt kind of
Like good or bad?
no, bro,
Bad. What do
bad.
you
You
mean?
fool. What do you?
Oh, yeah. About the teeth part. Oh, it's an egg and a red flag for me.
All right,
When
what's up?
someone in general has dirty ass teeth.
Well, oh yeah. Well,
like
actually,
yellow,
like-
like yellow shit.
Yes, bro. Like
no, where
I
you get like see like texture in the teeth, like
Like that masak.
yeah, that's
yes.
disgusting.
Bro, I knew this kid from work. You would just see the yellow stuff all over like the top of his teeth, bro. It was disgusting.
that's
Like
bad.
each time you would fucking come and talk to me, I would be like, yeah, holding my breath. Like, bro.
It's just,
Bro.
Oh,
crazy.
dude, I forgot. I wanted to like mention something else, but I mean, I guess.
but you gotta mention that. You can't just say that and be like, okay, I can't say no more.
Oh, like the would you rather know when you're gonna die or when?
Oh, here it is. There it is.
Wait,
There it
what?
is.
What?
Would you rather know when you die or how you die?
How? I really don't want
Exactly.
to know when I die, because then each day I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I died. that day.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think
I think it'd be
this
the
dude.
opposite.
No.
He prefers,
okay, before we
he
get
prefers to know when.
okay, no, pause. Okay, let's just first answer the question and
Well,
then
yeah, you're gonna be scared of the
Hold on,
thing
pause.
that's gonna kill
let's
you.
know what the table. Okay, well, first of all, let's know what we all think.
But yeah, I'll go
So
first.
yeah, when would you prefer when to die, or when to know when you're gonna die, or how you're gonna die? Say
I think I prefer knowing how I'm gonna die.
you
I think I prefer when.
when
When, yeah.
How?
how. I think I choose how. We had a conversation about this. Now you texted me about it. That's the thing.
Yeah, but dude, when? It's because you're gonna be freaked out when that
That's
day
what
comes.
that's what I told Carlos. Like, dude, you're just gonna be counting your days. You're gonna be
Exactly.
you're literally gonna be counting your days, and are you really gonna be truly living?
I
mean,
get that, but if you know how you're gonna die, you're gonna try your best to avoid that action or whatever, however it
Exactly.
is.
Yeah.
But it's still gonna happen. So either way, it's like if you know that you're gonna die in a car crash, are you gonna get in a car?
Yeah, dude. The world's not gonna stop
Yeah.
just because you know how to die. I mean, the world's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, you
the
know how
world's
you're
not.
gonna
The
die.
world's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Sorry, I said that
The-
wrong.
the
The
other
world's
thing
not
that-
gonna stop just because you know how you're gonna die.
The
Just
other-
'cause
Carlos's logic is that how do I explain this?
no, no, no.
He
How about
thinks no,
let,
he
let him
no.
explain it. Let him
okay,
explain
yeah.
it.
Basically, okay, how do I explain? When if you choose to know when you're gonna die,
Okay.
I would think at least it will kind of just make it like you can kind of just like obviously you're gonna be anxious.
Yeah.
And everything, you're just gonna be counting your days, so
Yeah.
to speak. But at the same time, it could literally probably just be a relief. If you really, if you
what?
of a relief of basically like, okay,
still
I
got
have
much
this
more
amount of
time.
days or this amount of
Yeah.
time. I gotta get and do everything that I want to do. I gotta say the things that I want to say. Blah blah blah. You really have like this kind of. It's like kind of like a blessing in disguise if you really think about it.
That is why.
Well, he thinks the way he thinks of it is like okay.
Yeah, but that's not the point of living life. The
No,
point
yeah,
of living
but-
life is not knowing what's gonna happen next.
Yeah,
I get
but
you.
He's gonna he thinks that okay, when I know when to die, I know it's gonna be in old age.
Right.
But what are you doing if you find out when you die and it's in like 2 weeks?
And to it, I'm doing everything I can in those 2 weeks. Just anything. I
Yeah,
can.
but you're gonna freak out regardless.
Exactly.
Your heart is gonna drop.
Yeah,
I
you're gonna
know.
be like, oh my god, I'm dying in 2 weeks.
Well, and either way, I
And
think
if
it's
we
gonna
just
happen.
know that we're gonna
Like
die
exactly.
in a car crash,
You're not gonna remain. I know people say, but you're not gonna like they say they're gonna do whatever they can in that 2 weeks. But dude, anyone who finds that out, they're gonna be like freaking out.
I think
They're
at
gonna
the
be
end.
depressed. They can't be happy, bro. You can't.
Yeah.
You
That-
can't be happy.
How do you know that though?
Dude,
Let me.
okay,
ju-
maybe if
I-
you're young, but dude,
Well, no, I don't know. The way I view it is that okay. I don't know what that feeling is like, right? But I do believe that if you have everybody's days are counted, whether you're healthy, you're not healthy, whether you have something or you don't, your days are being counted even as we speak. I just feel like to those who are unfortunate when things are going to happen to them and they know already, let's just say cancer or like life-threatening
yeah.
symptom with disease, etc. What I'm trying to get at is once they know that's going to happen to them and they know they have their life has been shortened because of that, sometimes they do and they have that sense of relief because they know it's closer than they thought it would be because nobody expects it to be that close. So I do think like I said, I may be wrong, but I do think there's a sense of relief that they feel because they know they know when they're going to die, bro. They
I know, but
know.
a lot of people would also like freak out, or
That
like,
is true.
they would
Not-
get
and not-
depressed and
yeah.
sad. Like,
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
a lot of people will take that lightly, bro. And I think I think at the end of the day, it just depends the kind of person you are
Exactly,
and how
yeah.
you're gonna take it.
I feel like if you're afraid of death,
Yeah. And there you go.
you're gonna take it. But like, I feel like I think if y'all think like we're like think that death is like beautiful.
I just think it's I think for me,
It's it's like
yeah.
Like
For
a next
me,
chapter type thing.
Yeah.
Not
for
the-
me, I'm not afraid of death.
Yeah.
I view death as an inevitable thing because that's
Yeah,
exactly what it
exactly.
is.
Yeah, I'm not okay.
So it doesn't scare me, honestly. Like if I know, oh, Edgar, guess what? You're gonna die next week. I'm gonna be crying. I'm gonna be this and that. But at the end of the day, dude, I'm gonna be doing what I like. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be spending that time I have with people I love because it doesn't scare me. It's something that's gonna come. That's
Then
it.
I guess people are just more scared of the fact of how you could die. You know.
That's true. Wait, are you afraid more of the fact that how you could die?
Well, yeah, like if it's like
So then why would you choose how you to know how
Yeah.
you die? You see, you're kind of what are you choosing then? You said you would prefer to know how you would die. Less
no, I would I would still choose how to
how to know. Does it
yeah.
scare you?
Does it scare me to know?
Like if you would have to know.
It depends. Like I mean, I wouldn't mind like dying just sleeping or like of old age or
Angel, anybody would want that, honestly.
but like the world ending
Yeah.
type thing, dying like that. That's just like
Or like in a plane
That's-
crash, car
yeah.
crash, brutal way. You never know, man.
Well,
You
I
get
mean, bro,
murdered, you need some shit.
Those aren't choices. That's the thing. Your death is not a choice.
Yeah.
yeah, but dude, I think I would just get paranoid and freak out if I knew when I was gonna die.
So you
I
think that? Do you think that would make you crazier more than knowing how?
Yeah. Yep,
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That's crazy, bro. That's actually really good. Those are good questions, honestly. Because yeah, I don't know. Me personally, I think knowing how. I mean, yeah, if you know how.
I mean, if you'd like an example, if you know you're gonna die in a car crash, who knows? It might be like 30 years from now, a day, but like you can't just stop living your life just because you know how you're gonna die.
No, I wouldn't. I mean, okay, if it happens, then it
Like-
happens. But
You could be careful and be like, okay, I didn't die because of my phone,
Mm.
but you're still gonna die eventually.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the
I have a
scary
question
part
for you guys here,
is.
since we're in the topic, since this is kind of getting deep. Does anybody here actually fear death? Don't
No.
lie.
Yeah.
You
Some-
fear death?
Yeah,
No.
kind
Angel?
of.
No? Angel?
I don't think about it a lot.
No, you're not answering my question.
Yes, he is, bro.
Yes. Well,
Yeah?
Yes, he is.
no, I accept it, but I'm not like scared of it. You know, I guess I'm more scared if like things happen to the world and like you're like, okay, I'm dying. Cook. But like I'm not scared of
Hey,
like
bro,
dying.
man
like,
sees a meteor. I'm cooked.
I think I'm more curious of like how it feels or what happens. You know.
They say pain. Death is painless now. Well, depends.
Well, hopefully, like
Depends.
let's say like you're
Depends.
gonna get shot or like something brutal happens. Like, do you think you'll just spawn?
What the heck? This ain't no
Like,
video game, bro.
I know, but you think you'll just spawn to the afterlife so you won't
I
feel that
don't
Well,
pain?
a lot of people have that thing where they get brought back, but they say they go through like a light, like a
That's-
tunnel thing.
Dude, talking
Okay,
about
but let's-
that, they
okay, let's
they say people actually. Well, those I don't know. There's a not a theory, but an explanation that people like their brain puts them through a 7-minute movie where they experience their whole life and how that they live.
What if we're in that 7 minutes?
Like a good question. You
That's
think like
good, that's
if you jump out or no, you jump from a building, you're falling to your death, right? You're falling to your death. You think you're gonna like be there when you hit the floor, or you think you're just gonna spawn to the afterlife before you hit the
That's
floor?
crazy. I don't think you
I don't know.
know, bro.
Like you think you will actually feel the floor hitting you? You'll feel the impact, or you think you just spawn to the
No,
afterlife?
no, you know, if you jump from
Bro. Keep continuing, bro. Just continue.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
focus about me.
That's great.
no, I think if like let's say you jump off a building,
right
I don't
back.
think you're gonna feel the impact. That's instant. That's instant death.
Yeah.
Right there.
Exactly.
I-
Like, you
but-
think you'll just spawn out of nowhere and be
No,
like,
Yeah.
whoa, what the heck?
But I think it's the idea of like how like of existing or not existing. You know what I mean? Because like when you die, we don't know how it feels. We don't know what's gonna really happen. We have our
Yeah.
belief system, obviously. We have our faith. That depends on you. It's perfectly fine.
I don't know.
But like if you're like I don't believe in an afterlife type of thing, your fucking midlife crisis thing and your whole shit is okay. I'm here. I die. I'm nothing.
I want to talk about something, and it's actually another topic, and I would like to get into it briefly, just so before we could wrap up this episode.
Yeah.
Me and my buddies from work, we were talking about this drug. I think it's called DMT. Have you guys ever heard of it?
Yeah, MDMA.
MDMA? That's what. Yeah.
DMT, MDMA.
I don't
yeah.
know.
Okay, bro. So I'm not really familiar with the drug, but
Yeah.
the way they explained it to me is, it's you could say it's like a third eye.
Yeah.
Like when okay, dude, let's talk about this. But I want to talk about it while it's because Christian isn't here because he had to go do some things real quick. But let's keep talking about something else before we get into it because this is a really good topic. And like again, this is the last topic. I think after this we should wrap it up for this episode because I think we are going more than we should. But Christian, I need you to come back. This is a really good topic, please. No, but let's talk about that for a quick moment since we were talking about it before. I don't know. Yeah, I think in general, bro. I don't know, bro. I think you guys believe in reincarnation.
Not in the
Like
sense
living a life again.
Yes.
Yeah. Not in that sense. I do believe in a rebirth, if that makes
What,
any sense.
You don't think you have a choice, or maybe you could give?
It's because that's the thing. You don't know. Because what if you talk to the Almighty and He tells you, do you want to go back or do you not?
I don't know if I would.
You wouldn't want to?
Would you?
So
Let me
you're
just
saying
tell you.
there's-
Let me
oh,
ask you. Let me. Sorry, bro.
No,
I don't mean to
go ahead,
interrupt
no,
you.
my bad.
Let me ask you guys a question. You die tomorrow. You wake up. This is all hypotheticals, bro. Remember.
Yeah.
You wake up and you see the Almighty, right? And He asks you, "Do you feel fulfilled with what you've accomplished?" What are you telling Him?
It really depends, bro.
Well, no, but like,
No, I'm talking about now.
Yeah.
You die tomorrow, and
Oh.
he asks you.
and then he asks,
Yeah, no.
"Would you want to redo it?"
Yeah, no, not redo it. Would you like to go back?
Go back. to
Not
your-
redo it.
Okay, go back to your body. Like if I died tomorrow,
I don't know. No,
Would I
don't know
go
about
back
that.
to
No.
my body?
No,
Or-
no, I don't know.
If
Or
you
would I start a new
if
life?
you died, why are you gonna want to go to? Why would you want to go back?
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's because a lot of people die, but they still haven't done what they needed to do in life.
Yeah, but like
With the
sort-
living.
Yeah, but like, what's the point of living if you could just do that?
Yeah.
Like, if I die, I'm gonna be like, no, it was a natural course. Of course, I don't know.
Here, no. There was a topic I wanted to get into, and it was a drug. No, it's called DMT. No,
Mhm.
so,
EMT?
DMT.
Oh, I know.
You know about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Know
the
about
reason why I
It's
wanted to
a
bring this up,
psychedelic.
yeah, dude. So supposedly, because my buddies, they brought it
Yeah,
up from
it's
work.
like you. Some people live whole lives.
Dude, no,
No, that's
pause.
salvia.
Oh,
So one of
Yeah,
my
I
look
get you.
at watch.
Talk about
Hear
that.
me out.
Salvia's probably worse than.
No,
Oh,
bro,
yeah,
pause.
that's the
Hear
whole
me out.
thing.
One of my coworkers, one of my buddies that I work with,
Mm.
he's native, right?
Right.
And the way he explained it, in his tribe, they have this sort of drug. I don't know.
It's called peyote.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
man, you
They
native?
try-
You native?
Yeah, yo, pause. No, hold up. This is actually good. No, wait. Pause. Let me finish talking. The way he explained it is that, like,
Cannot say
at that
bro.
time, he was going through a rough, like, he explained that he was going through something, right? So his uncle took him to a tiki where everybody was sitting around. Him and his, like, native people were sitting, and they said that they spend the whole night
Yeah.
just taking that.
Yep.
You could either.
Okay, but what
chew-
does it
Let me
do?
finish talking. I'm going to get to it. Just let me finish. You either drink it or you either eat it. Whatever they pass around a bowl, whether of this liquid, of
Well,
this drug.
Is it a pill?
Let
No.
me finish,
Bro,
brother.
shut
Yeah, just
up.
listen, bro.
Holy shit!
Yeah, bro.
You guys were interrupting way more than
But
me.
bro,
we're
this
not.
is a story. Like, you just listen to the story. So yeah, he was saying that, like, you drink this drug, this liquid. You could either drink it or you could either take, like, tabs of it.
Mhm.
And he said that when the way he explained it, that this drug, you could either see the future or see the past. And I was like, "Are you serious, bro?" He's like, "Yes." He said that when he took it, it was like some movie that he went through. And I asked him, I was like, "Did you experience the future or the past?" And then he said, "It all depends what you're going through at the moment. If you feel like there's things that you regret from the past, the drug will make you reminisce what was in the past.
So you don't choose.
So you don't choose."
Yeah.
So in his case, since he had a lot of regretful things that he didn't feel so proud of at that time, he went back to the past. I'm not gonna get into it because I feel like it's too personal,
Mm.
like, to expose that kind of stuff from him.
Right.
So, but he said, like, he went through a lot of deep shit. Like, he went through things like he lost one of his brothers, and he relived moments
Oh
of his,
fuck no!
yeah, dude. He relived moments with his brother like this, like talking, and he said it felt so real. And while he's in this, he's like paralyzed, he can't move, he can't talk, nothing. But it's like a movie flashing, like you're in a movie seeing all this. And
Okay,
he
but
said, and he said he experienced this, bro.
you don't faint, you don't fall
No.
asleep, you're just
No,
so
you're
freeze.
You're living a real
you're-
life
yeah.
movie.
But
You're
did
living
he feel like shit? Like,
afterwards, yeah, he said his, like, come down was pretty heavy.
Did he say how long it lasts?
He said like 30 minutes, 30 to 40.
But it don't
And you
feel
lived the
like
whole
30
life?
minutes.
It don't feel like 30 minutes, no. But he said that it reminisces past. But as he put it, when taking this, he said, and the state that your mind is at, whether you're feeling regretful or like sorry about things that you've done in the past, your psychology, like your mind, will make you relive
I
those
feel like you
moments.
got to be a strong person to go to the future.
And to and if
Like-
you're feeling curious, like about the future, like, oh, I wonder what if you're that type of person who's like,
No,
oh, I wonder what's gonna happen tomorrow. What's this gonna be? What's that gonna be?
Yeah, but do you think
Your
that
mind-
I feel like
mind's gonna make you live into that.
I feel like that's not how it works. I feel like
But you see, you can't
all
don't.
the pain and
That's what I'm
do
saying,
you
bro.
actually
because no
think that-
person is perfect. Like I feel like
Okay, but-
everyone
But at
would
the
like
end of
go
the
to
day,
the past.
the way you explained it, if you're feeling like a regretful person of many things that
I
you've
feel
done,
like everyone's feeling regretful.
Okay,
you
but
feel like everybody feels. I don't think so,
The
bro.
only person I know that's not regretful is Mom.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. There's people.
but what do
it's
you regret? then?
rare.
Then what do you regret? What do you regret?
Bro,
I don't, think
there's,
I don't
like-
regret anything.
But you
What do
see,
you mean you
that's
don't?
no pause.
No,
That's the crazy
It's
thing.
just life. It keeps
Pause.
going.
No, pause. That's the beauty of this. You don't choose
I
if
know.
you feel regretful or not, because there might be something deep down within you
Yeah.
that you're hiding, and you're even trying to deny yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess, but
And you cannot hide that even from yourself, because if you take this, what is it called? Peyote, right?
Peyote, yeah.
Peyote. If you take this, and if that takes out, like if that peyote, the drug, makes you take that out, that's because you actually were regretful. of
well, no,
something.
yeah. If I had if this drug gave you the choice to like see what you wanted, I think I would choose pass because I don't want. I mean, do you guys think it actually shows you?
Well, it shows you,
Oh.
man.
Yo.
Yo, pause.
Pause it. I see this shit got interesting, didn't it, bro? Yeah. What happened? Christian died? Oh, guys, I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what Christian's been doing lately, but what the hell? Hey, Christian,
Okay,
we were in the
just-
middle.
yeah,
we
let's just
were in the
continue.
middle of a conversation. Oh my, sorry about that, guys. So,
Okay, but yeah, like how I was saying, you think that drug actually like it makes you see an actual future that's real, or it's just a fake
you
future?
don't know.
Oh, who knows?
But
No,
let me.
bro.
I'll give you this explanation from what my buddy said. People who actually gone through that actually experience it.
The future, like
Yes.
future, is
Bro,
real.
okay,
for
Yes.
them?
Yes.
But what if you see the future and your whole family's dead?
Man,
Well,
don't take the drug.
I mean,
I'm not taking the
Now
drug.
the question is, would you guys do that?
no. Okay,
I
but
don't want to
oh.
unpack, bro.
Yeah.
You don't want to what?
I don't want to unpack. That's why I stay away from psychedelic.
okay, but
Let me-
okay,
now,
what,
dude,
I
what
don't
is it? A
unpack.
pill or is it like
I just
a?
no.
It's an herb. Type
Yeah, it's
thing.
herb. It's an actual herb from nature, Angel.
So you have to like smoke it or?
No, you
you
can.
can.
You can, but you
But-
could drink it as a liquid,
Oh, okay.
or you could take little tablets.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't do it. Would you
I
take it?
would. Yes,
You
I
would.
would.
Oh,
But
you're so.
it's sacred to him, too.
I can't do it, man.
You want why?
I don't
What?
know, I
You
just-
scared of it?
Yeah.
No, I.
You are.
Yeah, I don't want to unpack.
No,
That
I don't
shit
want to.
freaks
Yeah,
me out.
I don't
I have
wanna
too
be
much
freaked
So
Yeah,
you
out.
guys are
otherwise.
afraid of it.
Of
I'm
any
not.
psychedelic.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be.
I
I
don't-
wouldn't be
I don't
afraid
know.
of it. Honestly, that's
Really?
now getting into DMT. Now DMT works as a different thing. Peyotes, that's a whole different drug right there. But
Mhm.
DMT, bro. Supposedly from what my other coworker said, my other buddy from work, he asked me, "Would you ever take that?" I was like, "Hey, man, well, respectfully, I don't know what that is."
Mhm.
And then we got into the talks a bit, right? He's like, "Well, practically, it's like it's like a third eye opening, bro." They said that you could supposedly. He said that he saw like the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking
I
about.
know exactly
He
what you're
talked
talking
about
I'm
it in
gonna expand
his.
on this.
He talked about it in his podcast. You know what he said about that drug? That back then, when Jesus was still alive, he mentioned that his what are they called? His
Ancestors?
no, not
No,
his,
his like his
apostles.
Apostles.
Oh, yeah, his apostles.
The
His
apostles.
disciples.
Yeah, his
Disciples.
disciples.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. Sorry, guys, I had a brain fart there. But his disciples. He said that his disciples would take that to talk to God Himself.
Really?
Yes, like that's at least that's what my friend explained. He
So
said that
they
in
were able-
the Joe Rogan
yeah.
podcast, and his podcast, he
Okay,
was
yeah.
saying that many of his disciples would take that to talk to God, and they would talk. And not only that,
So they were able to like.
speak to God.
No. Pause.
Yes. No.
No, no. But like they were able to control the drug type.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're still aware of everything. This you could actually talk. You could actually move.
But they decided to go back to the past, no, because they have to go back to the past to talk to God, right?
No, dude.
No, that's another drug.
That's a
This is
different
drug.
No,
Yeah,
this is
different
DMT. This is DMT.
Okay, so what does this do? It's
I just explained it to you.
it does what you want.
It's like a third eye opening. That's
So-
what I'm saying.
So this one listens to what you want to do.
No, dude. No.
I don't think you.
They say
Understand.
that also in this drug DMT that you could supposedly also witness elves walking around. There you go. Let me tell you this. This drug, this is for what I got from this information. This drug will make you go like maybe to a third dimension, like to like another dimension from ours. Let me like a matrix type of shit.
Basically, it says DMT is a powerful classic psychedelic found in plants and animals. It causes intense, short-lived visual hallucinations and changes to reality, lasting only minutes when smoked or vaporized.
So you would take both of these drugs?
Yes.
Yes, dude.
Peyote and this?
Yes.
No, not at the same time, but like
Not at the same time, but I would try.
No, yeah.
Not because I'm a druggie or nothing like.
No,
I would like to experience that.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think I'll take any of them.
Now this one's illegal. So
Yeah, no, DMT
The
is
what we're
illegal.
talking about?
Yeah, DMT is illegal.
no. it
So
is-
DMT is like just like
Yeah.
making the
Yeah.
fictional
I
things
can't do that.
non-fiction.
I would.
Bro,
you
it's
know, it would fuck me up.
scary. I don't. Yeah, that's the
Okay,
drugs
okay,
I
okay.
can't do.
You guys ever heard of salvia?
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's bad.
This is illegal. No, this is really illegal. You think those drugs are illegal? This one's illegal. But anyways, basically, this drug is such a strong psychedelic, and this is a guy was reported. I guess he took it with his friend, and they smoked it, and they were out in the cabin or something or whatever, and he fell asleep or something and woke up and he was in the hospital.
Whoa.
And basically, he had a family that was there, and he was like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah,
Wait,
you."
at the cabin with him?
Mhm.
Okay.
And basically, the dude who took it, and basically, what he reported is that he was in the hospital. He woke up in the hospital, and they said he was like in a coma or something.
For how
Jesus
long?
Christ.
How long was the coma?
I don't know. I forget how long he said, but he said he was in a coma, and basically, then he just lived his life. He just thought he was in a coma until he died. When he died, he woke up back in the cabin.
Dude, pause.
That was the whole hallucination.
Yeah.
He lived like 50 years
Oh,
in the span of 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Wait. Pause. Can you repeat that one more time? Sorry.
So
I-
basically, this guy
No,
took
no,
a
no.
drug in the cabin, right? And then apparently he woke up
Yeah,
in the
in the
hospital.
hospital.
So he probably thought,
Mhm.
oh, something happened in the cabin with the drug.
yeah.
And then
He just went about his life.
Once he woke up in the coma and everything, he was like, all right, I'm good now. He
Yeah.
lived the whole life until he died.
He had a family. He had
Yeah,
kids.
everything.
He had everything. He had
Yeah.
grandchildren. He lived a normal
Yeah.
human being
Yeah,
life.
Once he died in that life, he woke up in the cabin.
The drug was finished.
Yeah.
That was the hallucination.
That was the drug.
Minutes, bro. He lived
Is this
his
a
whole-
real story?
Yeah.
story.
No.
It's this
Yeah.
powerful.
Oh,
Drugs
so once the
that-
drug wore off, he
Yes.
spawned
His
back to the
hallucination.
He
cabin.
woke
died,
up in the cabin.
Yeah.
My question is about that. Did he explain if that was like a future he witnessed?
Yeah, he literally was. He lived a life that.
So
No, it was-
How old was it? How old is
No,
this
no,
man?
it's not a future. It's just like
It's just
you,
like a life.
you think
but-
you live your life, but you don't.
No.
Yo.
You guys remember Rick and Morty?
Yes.
You remember
Yeah.
that
Come
episode
on.
where he puts the thing on?
Yeah, like he like plays
Yeah,
a video.
he
He's
paused
Like,
it.
literally
yeah,
making
yeah.
fun of the drug. That's what he lived.
Yeah.
That's what he did. That's what happened to him.
oh,
That's
you're
exactly.
telling me? Okay, let me ask you guys a question because these are all.
I'm never taking that shit.
These are
Ain't
all.
catch me doing
Some
that
These are
shit.
people
all-
have.
Sorry, no. These are all natural based drugs, right?
Yes.
Salvia is
Guys, do you guys not? I don't know. Like, do you guys think it goes deeper than that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
man.
I'm like
Why does it freak you out, Carlos?
Yeah,
freaks me
it
out,
does.
Why?
When it comes to like natural like based drugs, I'm like, why were they here in the first place?
That's what I'm saying. That's
Like
it's no
if it's
coincidence.
so bad, why was it made then?
That's what I'm saying,
I
bro.
think they were probably made.
No,
though.
No, it's natural.
No, dude, like the peyote and all that shit, like the DMT, that's
Mhm.
natural
Yeah,
plant
yeah, I
based.
know.
That angel, that
Exactly.
is not made.
Yeah. If drugs are so
Mother
Also,
Earth,
much-
I
Yeah,
know,
no
I know,
shit.
I know.
if drugs are so bad, why?
You know what is made?
What?
Made crystal meth, cocaine. That's
Yeah.
stuff that's made.
Yeah,
Well, the
I
thing,
know, okay.
cocaine comes from the fucking cocaine plant, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cocaine is a plant too.
But I guess
yeah,
yeah,
but
they-
they
yeah,
tweak
they,
it
they
up.
tweak it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to get to. I feel like this whole thing of the drug is like type of matrix thing, bro. Like red, blue pill.
Yeah, what
Some
if they don't want us to do drugs because they don't want us to see like
The real
something else?
shit.
Yeah, the real shit.
That's the theory. But
That's a stretch, yeah. But like, dude, That's a good one, bro. Like that guy
Yeah.
literally lived.
He
his
lived
life.
a whole
How
life.
old was he right now?
Right now, he's probably in his 40s now, but this
When he
probably
did it.
happened when he was like in his 30s, maybe, or something.
Did they
Yeah,
ever go
I-
back and
I
interviewed
couldn't
him? It's
fucking
like,
do
are
that.
you living what you witnessed? What you
He's
hallucinated?
probably fucked up for life now, bro. Like he's probably doesn't even know what's real anymore.
That's how potent it is.
Dude, it's that strong. You
Oh,
live a
bro,
whole, dude, it's like
yeah.
us right now. And then after, when you die, you make relationships, you have all this shit. Then you suddenly realize, oh, the drug that I took,
Oh yeah,
it was
would
just
be
that
like
in the span of 10 minutes.
yeah, like let's say it would be like you go to sleep today and you wake up in 2016, 2012.
Yeah.
And we're like, we just go up to you, be like, yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Let's go eat some cereal, or what are you doing? You know, we're get ready for school.
Now the question is, again, would you guys ever do that?
No,
No, I can't.
I wouldn't do
No,
any
that-
of these
that's-
three
that's-
drugs.
It would
Why?
fuck me up.
I wouldn't do that last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would
that.
do. I would consider the both the first two that we talked, PODs and DMT.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna see some shit.
No,
Dude,
okay,
it's
look,
technically gonna see our past.
I would
Probably.
take the first one if I had to see my past, but I feel like if I took it,
You wouldn't know that though. That's the thing.
I know exactly, but I feel like if I took it, I feel like I might see the future, and I don't want to see the future.
You're,
Even-
you know that. Ooh, Angel. I think you just exposed yourself.
Why,
Yeah,
why
you-
would you want to see the future?
No,
Exactly.
no. You
That's
exposed
what you-
I think. Look, let's just say a hypothetical right now. We have the POD right here, right? And you take it. You're gonna see the future.
Yeah.
You're afraid of the future.
No, I'm not afraid of the future.
You are. You
I
just
know.
said it.
No, I'm curious of what my future is.
Exactly.
You're gonna see it then.
You're gonna
I
see
know,
it.
exactly. I literally said I think I would see
But
the
you're
future
you're
because
afraid
I
of
don't
seeing
have.
it.
I know I don't have much regrets for my past.
Okay.
So if I took that, I guarantee I'm seeing the future.
But
because
you're afraid to see the future.
I'm not afraid. I'm afraid to see. Yes, because like obviously, I think anyone should be afraid of that.
But like, have you ever heard of like with?
I'm just curious of what my future might be. You know.
Right.
So you are afraid of it, but you're
No.
curious in the same time.
No. I'm curious right now. If I saw it and respond back, I would be kind of afraid.
I think you'd cry coming out of that.
I
Of
feel
the
like
future?
if any drug, you fucking cry. Like after doing that drug, you.
Yep.
I'm.
Carlos, but I'm really intrigued to how you are getting right now. Why is this something that really terrifies you?
I have too much baggage. I have too much shit.
Everybody has back.
Yeah.
Don't you
I
feel
have
like
to-
you're running from that?
Yeah, and I don't want to ever unpack it. It's
Well,
not. It's nothing.
what
that
if the
should
What
be
is
point-
that?
said.
yeah, what if
that? That's something that you have to come
Yeah.
face to.
Yeah, dude. Anyone who has baggage or someone like you, it reaches you sooner or later.
It will come back to you.
Oh, of course. That's why I feel like at least what I've been told is to like at
How
least find
interesting, Carlos.
find an outlet and to find a healthy way of expressing it and getting over it. I don't think I need to do psychedelics and have this whole divine trip to really like complete me as a person. I don't think I need
Yeah, I
that.
don't feel like
No,
that's
no,
needed,
yeah.
but like
Yeah, I
it's an
agree with you on that.
experiment.
It is
like-
an experiment, but with me, I'm afraid of unpacking. I have too much because I have a lot of repressed memories. Like I got told something by my brother one time that happened between us that I don't even remember happening, and I guess it was a thing to everybody. Like I don't.
Damn.
It's nothing weird, and it was just like something happened.
something
and
fucked up.
It's like something you
Yeah.
just forgot.
I
huh?
forgot, and he's like, "You remember that when that shit happened?"
And you
I was
just-
like, "I don't remember." And I wasn't like super young. I was kind of like,
What about peyote, Carlos? Would you ever try that?
That's the one he's trying to avoid.
No,
I'm
he's
trying to avoid every
That's
second.
that's the second one, huh?
That's the first
That's
one I
the first one.
mentioned.
The
with my
second one is where you talk to
with my
God.
with my native friend, like who explained that. That's
Yeah.
that he took in his tribe. That's the one.
Yeah, I wouldn't take the first one. The second one is like
Where you talk to God, you see.
Yeah, like his this
like a dud-
supposedly
different
that's what Joe.
dimension.
Yeah, that's what Joe Rogan went into. That his disciples took to speak to
But
God.
yeah, if
that
you
they were
think,
on
no,
it.
no. If you think like they were able to talk to God, you think they had the control over it?
That's the thing. I don't know. How do you
Well,
know
that's
that?
what I
though?
Yeah,
asked.
how would
That's
you
what
know?
I said.
Exactly.
don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Once, yeah, I'm
That's
catching
why I
on barely
asked
to what Angel said.
that's what I asked.
Having the
you,
control that
means
you
they
Yeah,
know
what
how to
if they
self-will.
control it.
well, yeah, what if like because people know how to control like Mary Jane, they know how to
Right.
control that.
Right.
What if you're able to control that drug and that's how they were able to talk to God?
That's what I'm saying. I think it happened. I think his disciples actually took it.
What
I feel like
DMT?
DMT.
no, yeah,
Oh yeah, with that type of
Why
drug,
would
you can,
his disciples take DMT?
to
talk to him.
God.
talk to God. They had God right there.
No,
That
bro,
was
that's Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm talking about God Almighty.
God.
God.
That's
That-
literally.
No,
yeah,
I
okay,
get what
but-
you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Okay, technically,
I'm talking
yeah,
about
but
after when after death.
technically
I
no.
get,
Death.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, but technically no.
I get what you're saying. I
You
get
know what I'm
you're
Well, yeah,
saying?
after he
But
died,
I don't think
maybe
even
they-
if you were with Christ, they would need to take
Well,
a psychedelic to see
No,
him.
no, no.
Well, I
but,
don't
like,
know, bro.
when
But
he
no,
died,
there
like,
was a whole
talk to
whole
him.
explanation that Joe Rogan in his podcast he
Mhm.
went into. I didn't see
well,
it.
maybe Jesus was also dead, and then they're like, "Oh, I need answers." So
Yeah.
Well, he did come to like a couple, but that's
'Cause
going into
what
a
if-
whole
what
different-
if- yeah, what if-
bro.
well,
It's a trip.
trip. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what if Jesus wasn't done with like teaching? Like,
No, he
or-
wasn't. He stayed on
Exactly.
Earth after his death for
Exactly.
like 60 days or something.
But like
Exactly.
you know, I just find it really intriguing how we all have a different perspective about this because everybody feels different about it,
Oh, yeah.
and I love this. This is
'Cause
amazing
Here's how
because one's afraid of it,
Mhm.
and the other one wants control of it, but he's afraid that he doesn't have control over it.
I'm not afraid of it.
I think you are afraid of it.
You're
I
afraid
feel
of the first one.
Yeah,
Most definitely.
you're afraid that you can't have control of what might you see. You want control. That scares you.
Oh, what if this is showing the type of person we truly are?
That's what
Exactly.
I'm saying,
I don't
bro.
want-
Yes.
Mm.
But like, why would you want to see your future? I
You
don't-
you don't know if
Yeah,
you see
you
your
don't.
future.
You
That's what I'm
don't.
saying.
I know. Okay, cool. Let's say you do choose, or it doesn't choose, but let's say you do see your future.
Then you see your future, bro.
Okay, but okay, regardless, the choices is 50-50. So you know if you take this drug, you're either
Yeah.
gonna see the past or
the
future.
Yes.
Right.
Okay,
right.
now let me ask you, why would you want to see the future?
Out of curiosity, honestly, out of the kind of person you
Yeah,
will become.
what if that messes you up?
Did he explain why it's a ritual? Why they do it?
Yeah,
Ah,
it's literally to impact, no?
yeah, it's
literally-
literally to impact to see where you're wrong in life and how you could grow
Right.
from those
I mean,
experience.
yeah, the future could like, shit, bro.
It's because I feel like the future is like the blue pill type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like the Matrix.
What would you do if you were in the Matrix? If you found out you unplugged,
I don't know what the
Dude, you know,
red or blue pill is. Wait, before we start anything,
Okay.
what is
explain it to him,
each?
Carlos.
Okay, so the red pill is you live in the Matrix, right? Basically, you live here.
And deny, you could say
And
Mhm.
you don't have to know anything unless you take the blue pill, where you get shown
reality,
the real world.
the real world of everything.
I'm
Now-
taking the blue pill.
No, let
Now-
me tell you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
My coworker, bro, my buddy from work, he we talked about it and he told me, he's like, yeah, bro, me personally, he's like, if I'm gonna be some average Joe, I'll just take the red pill.
Yes, a lot of people would.
That's insane, bro.
I don't think I would.
Because
Like,
that's denying reality.
Yeah,
Not only
I-
that, but this has become their reality. This has
That's
become all our
insane,
reality, if we-
bro.
bro. I feel like there's something else to us. Cause like, what was the point of us being here if we like eventually had no purpose?
Dude, no, it's because there's more beyond to what we're doing now. Everybody knows that.
Yeah,
We're going
but,
too deep into this, bro.
Yeah, but
this is gonna be like a 2 or 3 hour pod if we keep this
yeah,
up.
but that's the thing.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you wanna
No, yeah, I actually
eat the blue pill?
That's what I'm saying, bro. There's real drugs about it
Okay,
now, right?
but have you
Peyote.
have
no,
you
but
seen The
that's not
Matrix?
no,
Huh? No,
Okay,
but like,
Okay,
no, but that's not.
knowing about the blue and red
Right,
pill,
right.
like,
Hold up, but that's not like comparing it to the red or blue pill because once you take the red or blue pill, it happens. It stays like that forever. But if
Yeah.
you take this drug,
Right.
it only happens like for you. It might feel like a lifetime, but
If-
it only happens for 5
Which one are you
minutes.
talking about?
the peyote
The peyote
or the salvia?
or the salvia that they-
DMT.
or DMT? Which one are you talking about?
Fuck, I don't know. Maybe all of them.
All of them.
Okay,
All
no,
of them. Okay,
no.
regardless, it doesn't stay
Yeah.
the way it is once you see that vision.
That's true, Angel. That's the whole.
You come back to reality.
No. Let me not ask you. Let me tell you this right here. The whole point of the red and blue pill is choice.
But
What was Neo?
Exactly.
Yeah, in the movie.
But then it
Neo
stays
was
like that.
Neo was given the choice what you wanted to live. That's
Yep.
the same thing with the drug, bro. Let's just say with the peyote one. Let's just talk for like the example. Whether you see the future or the past, it's your choice whether you want to grow from that or stay stuck and be like, damn,
that was
that it's gonna
yeah.
just
The-
be
the
like that
peyote
now.
is what the future one.
Yeah, peyote is like the one where you witness
Past-
past or future.
okay. So
Okay,
first,
but exactly. If you
just
see the
think about-
future, you can't change it.
who says?
yeah,
Who
what?
says?
You actually,
bro,
you,
this ain't fucking Avengers. All right,
you
we're not
actually-
gonna.
You could change the future.
Yes,
I feel like we
Isn't it
can.
very
no,
hard to do?
nothing is written until it happens.
Angel,
True.
why is it in the nature then?
Like
why
I told-
is it? Why is it natural base?
I believe this. If you see the future,
I feel
okay,
like-
Because
this is
people
what I
say, dude,
believe.
people say the future is set.
No, I believe this.
No.
I believe this is what I,
think it is.
this is
dude.
what I believe.
So you believe in fate?
There you go.
Yeah,
question.
destiny, fate. Yeah, that
You
that-
believe in
yeah.
destiny?
I think
Really?
the future is set. No, because God already knows how your future's gonna end, or how.
Right, but we also been granted
Yes,
free
yes.
will.
Yes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
God granted us free will. So he may know how things might end for us, but
Mhm.
he still gives us the
I think
free
I've seen,
will to
like-
choose our destiny.
I've seen the TV show, or it was an episode or something. I can't think of what it was.
You're talking about canon events now, aren't you?
No. It was like where someone knew their future and they kept trying to change it, but it always brought them back to what the future was set to.
You're talking about canon events.
No, exactly.
Just like the
I don't
spider,
like- I don't-
just like the Spider Verse.
It's a
I
movie or
really
a show? I
don't think
forget.
that's real. I really do
Yeah,
think.
I don't believe canon events are real.
Yeah,
Are you talking about like Groundhog Day shit like that? Like that?
No, I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know.
So you
I,
think the future's set for you? That's what you're saying.
I think it's hard to change the future. If you see your future,
Okay, you want to put?
don't you think you're saying it's easy to change it?
Let me put it in simple words.
It's not easy to change.
I'm gonna
it.
put Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse as a great example. The canon event is that that Miles Morales' father is gonna die, but that's not gonna stop him from changing that.
Obviously not.
My question is to you: the movie is not out yet. Beyond the Spider-Verse is not out. Do you believe that Miles will be able to save his father?
I don't know. I think
Yes
yeah.
or no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it can be a canon event if it could be changed, correct? Even though Miguel O'Hara in the movie explained
Yeah,
that
but-
his
But
father
this is a
dying.
movie.
yeah. We're talking about movie. Like
I know,
and it's
Now
not.
we're
it's-
going
it's-
past
yeah,
real life.
I'm trying to explain in
It's
simple.
not like seeing a future though.
No, I know. That is the future. That's something that's set, right? We're talking about things that are set. You're saying that things in the future are already set, correct?
Yeah, but I don't think you could change your future, dude.
How do you know that?
Well then,
Yeah, what if that was the whole point
Yeah,
of the
dude.
drugs?
Uh,
You don't know. That's the thing. No
Okay,
one
then what if
knows.
what's the
Less-
whole point of seeing the past then? Just to relive it?
No,
To become
grow from
better,
that, to
yes.
see what you fucked up,
Yes.
and you see that, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna grow
or
from
to
that.
stop like
Or like
reminiscing.
reminiscing,
yeah.
You're
Stop
holding
Yeah,
onto it.
yeah. Exactly. I feel like that's why
Yeah,
it's.
because you still hold on to
I feel like
pain,
that's why it's a
trauma.
staple for them.
Yes.
even if wait, what's the word? Is it subconsciously? Where like it's you don't think
in
about
the
it, but
back,
it's there.
but
Yeah,
it's
in the
there.
back of your
Yeah.
mind.
Because it's called because you're hurting from it, but you're
Mhm.
not aware of it anymore
I
because
feel
that's how back in the head you put it. That's one. Another thing is that people, what's it called? Like people might like actions that you've done in the past,
Yeah.
right? From your perspective, it's just these are all hypothetical. So
Right.
let's keep that in mind.
Yeah.
From your perspective, you said or did something that you don't find that you actually find hurtful. But if you see it from someone else's perspective, I don't know, from like your brother, your mom, whoever, etc.,
Mhm.
you're gonna see it like, oh shit,
Yeah.
that was fucked up.
What if you like
You know?
go back to the past or to the future, but you're watching it like if you're a ghost?
Yeah, dude. Like you see it from a different perspective. You see it from like a
Exactly.
On some
third party.
interstellar
From
shit.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
From like Interstellar.
I
You see
haven't
it from
seen it.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
you
has
got
it.
you gotta watch it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta watch it, bro.
You try to get this dude to watch it.
Bro,
You don't
Angel,
want to watch
It's
it.
a trip, but it's a good trip. It's a really good movie.
I
bro.
hate.
Well, I guess another good example is the Scrooge, where they show him the future.
Exactly
Okay,
like that,
yeah.
seeing it from a different angle.
But the whole point of that is that the ghost wants him to change
that's exactly
his
what I'm saying.
future.
That's what peyote would be if you go see the past.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah, the past is obvious, obviously, but
I
the
think
future, the
Am I
future.
pronouncing this shit wrong? Peyote?
Peyote.
Peyote?
Peyote.
Okay,
Oh,
but
peyote.
the future is a little
guess you
bit
could also
more.
say peyote,
The
yeah.
future is a little bit more shaky.
I feel like if you get to see the future, I feel like you're
Well,
blessed.
it also
Okay,
depends.
I just
know,
think
I feel
it's
like it also
something-
depends how much you see.
like that last joke that Carlos just mentioned. The
Yeah.
story, that is a lot, bro.
No,
Yep.
but that's not real. But like that drug is a hallucinant, like top tier. I don't know if the peyote is actually real. Like
What do you mean?
like
Yeah.
like we don't know so much of it. Like of what Edgar has told us, we don't know so much.
I'm telling
We don't know how so much of it that if the people that see the future is
You're-
actually real.
you're
But
right.
I don't think
But-
the drug is there for you to be like, all right, I need to change this.
No, yeah, obviously
I think
not.
I think if you take that pill,
Who
and you
knows?
just-
Look,
if
for
you spawn
example,
to
my
the
buddy.
future, I think you just like show up in that scene. Like
Yeah.
let's say you take the pill
Yeah,
and you just spawn at like let's say my funeral.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna tell you, hey, you gotta change this. You gotta help him not die
obviously not,
because
Angel.
you don't know how him would die.
Well, that's
Angel,
but that's the thing. We'll have more seeing that
Knowledge,
you're gonna die
knowledge.
before us too.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like, oh, I should spend more time with
think
him. I
that's-
should acknowledge him more.
And look, going back to what Christian said, we don't know what it does, but I'm just saying from what my buddy told me. He said that he actually did the drug, and he said it was a trip because even though he couldn't move, he was witnessing a movie, right? Like a movie flashing before his eyes, correct? He said that he was literally living events with his past brother, like events like this, what we're having now. He said that. His words, not mine. I'm just,
Quoting.
yeah, I'm quoting him. Exactly.
Oh,
Right.
did he tell you if he like the dialogue that he was sharing with his brother, was it like what he said it like at that moment?
Yes,
or did he have new
he didn't-
conversations with
he
his
didn't
brother?
explain the dialogue he had. But he did say he experienced scene for scene what was happening.
So
what
it was
happened.
exactly
It's
what
just
happened.
like for example, like when you and I went to California, we went to the beach, all three of us. It's like that. Like I relived that in the drug.
I know,
and
I know,
it goes
but
literally the way it went.
I know, I get it. But
Yeah.
do we relive
Yes,
the
he
same
said
conversations
yes.
too? Then?
I don't know I didn't ask him that,
Or
but
can you change the conversation?
I didn't
I
ask
don't.
him that.
Like I know, but like a
Yeah.
trip. Do you think that could happen?
I
Like a
don't
trippy
know,
thing.
dude.
Like let's say-
I didn't ask him that, but he did say he
Ooh,
lived exactly the same
What
thing.
if you're able to change the conversation? Like with
I don't
his
think you
brother
can.
that was dead? What if he was able to change it, but his brother was aware he was dead?
Yo,
Here's-
And then
here's-
he,
no,
and then,
bro.
then
How
he
do you
had
get-
a
Like,
whole.
you're talking about like,
Yeah,
what are
see-
you doing here?
No, no,
you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like for example,
No, no,
I die,
like,
right?
no-
And you go into the past, and then
Yeah,
I tell
think
you,
the drug. The whole conversation.
I got goosebumps,
like,
bro. What
yeah,
the
the whole
hell?
conversation's going exactly the same,
Oh,
but you decide to change it, and then Edgar.
and then I
like,
tell you,
yeah, he's like,
why are you saying that?
no. He does not say that. He's just like, but you guys have a whole different conversation that didn't happen.
exactly. I don't think
I bring
yeah.
out like we're not supposed to be talking about this.
What the?
Oh,
I'm not just-
exactly. I don't think you could change the conversation.
Or
Yeah,
what
who
if?
knows, bro?
Or what if
Dude.
you're aware? What if you're aware you're dead? That you start explaining like more than you know before you die.
I don't know, bro. It's because it's crazy. There's just a lot of things that goes deep into this.
Have you guys heard of lucid dreaming?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
No,
What?
Lucid dreaming.
I've heard of it,
Okay,
but
cool.
I
Basically-
remember.
Pause. Okay, wait, hold up before you start that. If you change the conversation, that's changing the future
Or what if
And-
it's a
we don't know.
closure?
or your
Yeah,
present.
What if
what-
it's a closure
yeah.
to something
Mhm.
Yeah, no, like
Mhm.
we've.
that's coming?
What
to
if your
peace with the
mind?
past?
Yeah, what if your mind does that to you?
I feel like no.
Or
look at-
what if Edgar is actually talking to you? What
Look
if
at-
like his soul went to that exact moment and
Yeah,
is talking
yeah,
to you?
I know what you mean. Look
Okay,
at
but
the moment.
okay, what
Just
if you
look,
decide? What if
This
you?
is a whole new
Okay,
conversation.
I get it, but what if someone decides to say, "Hey, yo, man, watch out for this. In 1 month, this is gonna happen. Be careful."
that's crazy. But look at
That's changing the future.
just to finish this and
Angel,
go into
No,
Carlos.
we don't really
Hold up.
know about timeline.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Hold up.
that's
Before we get into Carlos's lucid dream topic, I'm just gonna close it by saying this. I feel like if the peyote ones, if you go into the past, I can't speak for the future because nobody knows the future. But if you go into the past, and that's a good point, Angel. If you're able to change conversations that you thought you were not be, I feel like that's coming to peace with your past. You're accepting what
yeah.
was.
yeah, but
or what if his dead brother is like telling him,
I know,
"Don't worry about it no more."
Yeah, you're
Like,
yeah.
fine,
Like,
I'm in a
we're-
better
I'm
place.
Exactly.
everyone,
Exactly,
no.
but instead of the
pause.
normal conversation going on-
everybody's gonna have a different perspective of how they want to
Yeah,
change the
that's
conversation.
true.
Exactly.
Yes, because it's coming to peace
Yeah,
with your
exactly.
own past.
Some people might take that closure conversation where they're like, "Hey, man, I appreciate
Or what if
everything.
we
I
go-
love you. I'm sorry for all of this." Some
Exactly.
people are gonna accept the closure
because they
one.
feel like when it happened, they didn't say
Yeah,
it enough.
Okay, but some people are gonna be like, "Yo, this is good. This is what's gonna happen.
Who knows, bro?
Be careful."
Who knows? Maybe
And
you're
that's
right.
changing
Well,
the-
that's
let's
just
close it.
you being
All right, guys,
afraid of the
guys.
future.
No, we gotta stop.
Wait, hey, you telling me?
Hey, let's
Okay,
just stop.
No, but pause. No, wait, pause. If you're telling me if I died, if I died today and it was because I did something stupid or you did something stupid, and you came back to this moment, you wouldn't tell me, "Hey, be careful. This is what's gonna happen.
Who knows, Angel?
Watch your step,
it's
or
all-
like do something different."
You're not understanding the drug, bro. Because
I understand it.
because it all depends what you're feeling when taking the drug.
Or what if like everyone
And
else?
What if you feel like
Then-
changing it?
All right, then that's gonna happen to you. But now let's go to Carlos's lucid dream.
No.
You brought it up.
I was trying to tie it into everything, but basically, lucid dreaming is like when you actively practice. It's
Yeah.
a practice where you become aware of your dreams. Basically,
Yeah.
you're conscious while you dream, and a lot of people live their lives in this. It's very dangerous.
Yes.
You have to be very sleep deprived to do this. But back to my point.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a thing. You can learn how to do it. And
So you control your dreams, basically.
yes, yes,
Yes.
A lot of people fly. A lot of people they do a lot of stuff.
But this is what I'm talking about. Like this,
Mhm.
you able to be able to control your dreams. What if you're able to control the drugs too?
Exactly. But getting
Yeah.
to the whole-
Exactly. If you're able to control your dreams, of course you can be fucking able to control drugs.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
but you have to keep doing it to get control.
Exactly.
Right.
Well, Carlos, you were saying?
No. But getting to the point of there is a big no that you don't do in lucid
Interesting.
dreaming.
All right.
It's
What's
a
the
big
no-no?
You don't tell the people in your dream that they're not real. You don't do it.
Yeah, bro. Don't fucking.
Because
Wait,
because-
how do you lucid dream though?
He just
there's a
explained it.
practice. It's like
It's a practice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
It's-
meditation?
Yeah, there you go.
Something that you learn,
Okay,
but basically, there's a big like no, which is basically you don't tell the people in your dreams that they're not real. Because once you do that, then they're confused for some reason, which is weird.
Yeah, but
They
what,
start getting confused, and then for supposedly they turn on you in a weird way. What I don't know exactly how. It's just how it's explained.
so it could
Okay,
affect
how do
your-
What do you
turn on
mean?
you?
Yeah. What do you mean they
They
turn
can
on
get
you?
they can get nightmares. They could do something. You name it.
Oh,
There's-
so the people in the dreams, like let's just say Angel was in your dreams. Angel starts getting nightmares.
in real life, like me.
no. Like we're in a lucid dream now, and it's like me going to Edgar, and let's say it's my lucid dream. I go, yo, bro, you know this ain't real, right? Like,
And,
you're not real.
I'm just like, what are you talking about?
For some reason,
Okay, but how the
Hold up. Let him finish.
for
Wait, wait.
some reason, your brain or something in this whole thing will turn you against me in a weird way. I don't know how, but it's kind of just
Like,
a
I just
weird-
want to hurt you.
maybe.
What?
I don't know what it is.
Like in the
It just-
dream?
it trips them out. It literally freaks
Okay.
out the person
Yeah, yeah.
that you're telling it to.
But how
So-
would it affect your human body in real life?
Yeah. Does it affect
Yeah.
you
No,
in
no.
real life?
No, it shouldn't. But I mean, like it's just in your mind. But going through the whole thing of like, if you're taking this drug and you tell the conversation, you're reliving. Okay, with peyote, right?
Mm-hmm.
This how that dude was describing it is kind of telling me that these psychedelics
Mm-hmm.
have access because a lot of people don't have photographic memory,
Oh,
but it accesses your photographic memory. It's in there.
Yeah,
It's in
of
there.
course, because
you
your
are-
brain
right.
functions that way.
Right, right,
It
right.
has so much shit stored inside
Right.
that you just don't access.
So you relive the exact moment, and if you were to go and maybe I don't know somehow find a way to steer the conversation in
Yeah.
a different direction, it might do the same thing what lucid dreaming does. It might fuck up the thing. I'm being honest. It might fuck up your shit. Whether you believe that their soul and you're actually talking to the spirit of this person.
Yeah,
if
but,
they're dead.
So you're telling me, like, if
It
you're
could. I'm sorry.
But nobody
Yeah, no,
knows
no.
what the consequence is.
Oh, then that brings Edgar's theory to be like, don't do that.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like you're not,
Nigga.
like exactly like
Yeah.
the person you're like. Let's just say me and Angel are having a dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm taking the drug, and then Angel is like, and then Angel tells me we're not supposed to be talking about this.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
you're-
god, yeah, don't say that.
It's gonna
Yo,
it's gonna
excuse me.
open up some weird stuff, man. I'm being honest. That's why I don't.
Yeah, that's where you like.
That's
The mind, the
crazy.
mind is
Oh,
powerful.
But
bro.
for lucid dreams, do you choose when to wake up?
Yeah, because you're aware.
Okay, so if I decide to lucid dream and I decide to break the one rule of lucid dreaming,
Yeah.
just to see what's gonna happen, I could just decide to wake up.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can. But
So there's no consequence.
no,
no.
you-
That's
no.
it.
The
Your brain's
it's 'cause
fucked, yo.
we don't know
Angel,
about this too
isn't the
much.
consequence every time you go to sleep and you dream they're gonna give you
The
nightmares?
problem is reality distortion. If
Exactly.
you're so deep in some
Unless-
inception shit.
yeah.
You know-
There you go. Deception.
Unless
No,
the,
Inception. The
Oh,
movie.
okay,
some
yeah,
Inception
yeah.
shit.
okay, but unless the consequence is something comes after you in real life, like a demon or an entity
Sure,
or
Because,
something.
but see, that's the thing. You don't know what's going to
Yeah.
be coming after you because Carlos, as he mentioned, it's your own dreams.
Or what if
your
that-
own dreams are becoming self-aware and they're trying to get back at you?
Yeah, well,
that
we
is
could-
what
yeah,
he's
no, no.
explaining.
Yep.
We could probably like find a story out there in the internet
Oh yeah, for sure.
where someone breaks the
Or
rule.
we could find someone who's actually done it.
Yeah, yeah.
And we could bring them to the pod.
Oh hell no! For what?
Hey, no. Not
For
saying,
October,
I'm
yeah,
not saying
but-
like right away, but you don't know. Maybe Angel knows someone, Carlos can know someone, you can know someone, I can know someone.
Yeah, but
And we
what
could
if
bring
that
them to
just
the pod?
no? What if that just brings something here though, like an entity or a demon you don't want?
That's the thing, Angel. We're not talking about demons. We're not
we
talking
don't know
about.
that. We don't know that.
We do know
The-
that.
The thing is the problem with lucid dreaming and psychedelics is obvious. It is reality distortion.
Yes,
If
exactly.
you're so deep into it, you're gonna get confused what's real and what's not.
Exactly. It's Angel. It's
That's why with
Angel, in
Salvia, that guy
Mhm.
that came back from his 10 minutes was fucked.
Angel. In conclusion, it's a mind fuck.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the
I get it.
conclusion of
I
it.
just think there might be a consequence doing what you're doing.
Angel, isn't there always a consequence to everything you're doing?
Exactly. But
There
we
you
don't-
go.
Yeah,
Yep.
but we don't know what the consequence is of breaking the one rule of lucid dreaming.
But then, what was the point of even being able to do it?
right?
Exactly.
Well,
What's
let me
the
ask.
consequence?
Let me ask you a
Exactly.
question. Let me ask you a question. It's going back to the Matrix. What was the consequence of Neo taking the blue
Yeah,
pill?
but that's a movie. No one gives a
Bro,
fuck. It's a movie.
Self-awareness. bro.
Pause, Angel.
Yeah, but it's a movie. We're talking about something we could actually.
But yet it
do.
kind of ties into that.
What
ties
if we're
into this,
able to?
I mean,
What if we're able to do it, but
Exactly.
we can't?
It
Okay,
kinda
but that's
we
just
don't. We don't have the knowledge
remember,
to be able to do it.
remember, in the movie, a director chooses what they want the consequence to be. I would actually like to know
Well,
what
listen,
the actual consequence is.
Okay, to what Carlos said with his lucid dreaming, the consequence of breaking that one rule is that your own mind, your own dreaming, your
Yeah.
own, it's going against you. That's the consequence.
Yep. So
And-
sorry, go ahead.
And then the consequence of it going against you, he said that when you wake up, nothing happens in the real life, but when you dream back again, you're gonna get nightmares. You're gonna get these attacks.
Exactly. So
Because you-
basically, you don't
because
want to sleep.
You
Okay,
made
so the
them-
consequence is having always nightmares every time. I go to
probably,
bed.
yeah.
Because
Okay.
it says telling a dream character they are not real often triggers negative reactions like sudden hostility,
See?
confusion, or waking you up. Because
There
your
you
own
go.
subconscious mind projects these expectations and fears of disruption.
Exactly.
Characters may turn angry or menacing. They might be in denial. They might argue or try to gaslight you
There
that
you
they're
go.
real. And the shock can cause you to wake up. It literally will just fuck your shit up. But
Well,
if you're so deep into it, you're gonna get reality like you're
a
not gonna
reality check.
no, literally, you're gonna get confused a lot of the time.
That's
Because you could wake up and be like, all right, I'm good. You could still be in your own dream. You're conscious.
yes.
That's the problem.
This is the beauty of talking about this, man. Is because
Yeah.
there's just so many ways to go about it. It
Yeah.
honestly is because I feel like at the end of the day, whether it's lucid dreaming, whether it's peyotes, whether it's DMT, it's
Salvia.
gonna affect you in a different way.
I
Why?
feel like salvia is probably the worst.
And-
This is the worst, bro.
But at the end of the day, it's gonna affect you in a
Yeah.
different way because you have the control of it. It's how it impacts you as a person. It's not gonna hit you and me the same because we're different people. It's not gonna hit me and Carlos the same because we're different people with different
Facts.
traumas, different
Facts.
problems, different ideals, different.
Literally
um,
different person, bro.
yeah,
Just different
It will
everything.
not hit you the same, and that is, I think, the beauty of everything. It's choosing how it's gonna hit you. Well, guys,
Shit.
this has been a really good podcast episode, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of sad that we're gonna end it because I wish we could get really more into it. But who knows?
Mhm.
Maybe in the future we will get more into it. Maybe in October,
Mhm.
see how that goes, and hopefully bring some wonderful guests like our boy here, Carlos.
Yeah, and
course.
then maybe we'll actually get the drug and do it here on the podcast.
This crazy
No,
pause. We're
no.
not gonna do that, guys.
Well,
But hey, Carlos, thank you again.
Thank you for
Appreciate
having
you.
All those are legal.
For real, bro. We appreciate everything you brought to the podcast.
course,
We had
thank
a
you.
grateful time. And how did you feel today?
Wow, man, I had a great time, man. It was fun.
All these topics,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
that last one at the end.
Especially the last one.
It really got into it, and hopefully we could get more into it in the future. But thanks again, guys, for tuning in. If you like and subscribe, and please help us out with our pod and getting more views into it, and let your buddies know. Let us know how it goes, and let us know what we should talk about in the next episode. Who knows? Leave it in the comments. But again, thank you for the second episode, and we'll see you guys on the third. Later, guys.
thank you.